Care is the place to go for new glasses. Our opticians are trained to style you with a frame that fits your face, so they look great and are comfortable all day long. Based on the doctor's recommendation, we'll help you choose the lens features that will be best for how you do life. Plus, you might have fun too.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36
one by
teams
Cobb.
travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Hi, this is Kay from Plains Commerce Bank. In Hoven, sports bring us together from the opening whistle to the final play. That's why we're proud to support the Hoven Greyhounds. For us, banking has never been just about numbers. It's about people, your families, your goals, and your hometown. We're rooted in relationships because that's how we believe banking should be. We're honored to be part of the Greyhound tradition. Plains Commerce Bank, where relationships matter. Member FDIC.
JT.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
I wrote it down as wenches because that's what it sounds like, but so it's Dawson wenches, and she's wearing a boy's jersey. She forgot hers, but it's gonna be a number 11 or number 13 when she starts. So the starters are Ava Wolf, number 5, number 10 Lila Vetch, 21 Maria Wiley. And then 45 Candace Hill. And then 11/13 Dawson Wenches. She's a junior. Oh, I forgot to ask her, this is 10 minutes ago, that was on, by the way. 10 minutes? I think
Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Hoven Greyhound athletic and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you. If we need to go down, we can.
Well, does that mean we're up on the radio?
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Radio then, or just in our heads?
Welcome to Hoven here on this Tuesday night, getting ready for basketball action between your Hoven Greyhounds and the visiting Mobridge Tigers tonight. Girls JV here to start here in just about 5 minutes as girls looking to rebound after a tough game last week when they were playing. Let's see, who did they have last week?
Lady Buffaloes.
Yeah, that's right. They were playing Stanley County, and then the boys had the different opponent that night. So, a game that they led going into the fourth quarter, and kind of let that one slip away. So, Coach Roush and the girls looking for a stronger finish tonight, but they played well for large sections of that game. So, again, Mike Coburn along with Jordan Heimerler here tonight. Thanks, Jordan, for joining us again.
Absolutely.
And we got Skylar Sorensen on the computer for us, and Christian Collins running the camera. So we got the whole band back together and getting down there towards the end of the season now after tonight. Just a couple games next week for the JV teams. Headed to Warner next week on Thursday, and then one more game here in Hoven a week from Friday on against Harriet Selby.
Yeah, and you mentioned earlier, the game last Friday, the girls ended up falling to Lady Buffalo 26-23, but kind of maintained the lead for most of that game, and then kind of got some pressure put on them, and they kind of fell apart a little bit. So hopefully tonight they can kind of correct that, get the ball down the court a little bit easier, and maybe try and find that open player there at the end if getting that double team and whatnot. So look to see if they're going to make those kind of changes tonight, and I think they could have a really good turnout tonight for sure.
Yeah, and a big group of girls for Mobridge here tonight. I know Coach Chemnitz brought a lot of players down, and so let's sort out the starting lineups here. So Jordan, if you would, let us know who's starting for the Lady Tigers tonight.
Yeah, the Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers are coached by Ryan Chemnitz, athletic director Kyle Falk. Number 5, the freshman 5'3", Ava Wolf. Then we got the sophomore, number 10, 5'7" sophomore, Lila Vetch. We got the 5'3" freshman, number 21, Maria Liley. And the 5'9" sophomore, number 45, Candace Hill, along with the junior, Dawson Wenches. She's wearing number 11 or 13, I was told. She forgot her jersey at home today, so she's going to be swapping jerseys here and there with that. But that'll bring up the Lady Tigers, and I got a chance to talk to Coach Chemnitz, and he said he was really thankful to have them come up, and he's excited. He said it's a good experience for his girls, and I told him we were really happy to have them out.
Yeah, absolutely. And, that was the first thing we heard when they arrived was that they had a player that was without a uniform. So for your Lady Greyhounds under head coach Wendy Roush, same starting lineup we've had. We have 5'4" freshman number 10, Ava Grease, 5'3" junior number 12, Addison Grease, a senior 5'5", guard number 13, Danica Kaup, Jordan Kaiser, starting at a forward, 5'5" sophomore, and at center, 5'9" sophomore, Ava Hartung. So again, same starting 5 we had last week when they were playing Stanley County, and again we'll have the boys game to follow this. Boys coming off the loss last week to the North Central Thunder, so they'll look to improve their result tonight too. And again, we've talked about that before, not necessarily about wins and losses. We know that teams want to win and the players want to win, but just looking for good play, good effort, and if you win, you win. But just something that you can feel good about walking out of the gym, and room for improvement as you go forward, and especially for teams that are as young as these are. A lot of freshmen on the rosters, middle school players, along with some junior and senior leadership, and so that's really the main objective for the Greyhounds going forward is just that progress. So hope to see that from both teams tonight. And we're just a little bit away, just about 20 seconds away, so we'll jump over to PA here, get you some starting lineups. Your national anthem tonight will be Jackson Hartung, Aubrey Stecker, Maya Johnson, Wyatt Huber, and Chase Luter, and a saxophone ensemble. So we'll hear from them and then be right back with you for some Greyhound basketball tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hoven for tonight's basketball contest between the visiting Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers. and your Hoven Lady Greyhounds. Starting lineups first for the visiting Lady Tigers. Starting at the guard, 5'3" freshman number 5, Ava Wolf. Starting at a forward, 5'7" sophomore number 10, Lila Vetch. Starting at a guard, 5'3" freshman number 21, Mariah Bliley. A forward, 5'9" sophomore number 45, Candace Hill. And a junior number 13, Dawson Lynches. The Lady Tigers are coached by Ryan Chemnitz, principal is Lindsay Bachman, superintendent Stephen Bigliotti, AD Kyle Fall. And now the starting lineup for your Lady Greyhounds. Starting the guard, 5'4" freshman number 10, Ava Grease. Starting at guard, 5'3" junior number 12, Addison Grease. Starting at guard, 5'5" senior number 13, Danica Cow. Starting at forward, 5'5" sophomore number 14, Jordan Kaiser. And starting at center, 5'9" sophomore number 22, Ava Hartoon. The Lady Greyhounds are coached by Lindsay Bauer, superintendent, principal, Holbert, and athletic director is Joni Ottenberg. Ladies and gentlemen, your officials tonight are Tyler Ulrich, Caleb Bassett, and Luke Kaiser. All spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties, should display respect for them. At this time, please rise and remove your caps as we pay honor to America with the playing of the national anthem by the Hoven Saxophone Ensemble, which includes Jackson Hartoon, Aubrey Stecker, Maya Johnson, Wyatt Huber, and Chase Luter. The proper respect is to stand at attention and place your right hand over your heart. Veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel may salute the flag. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are all set for Lady Greyhound basketball here tonight. Again, the Lady Greyhounds taking on the visiting Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers. And got the starting lineups done there for you. And so we're all set for opening tip. Looks like Danica Kaup and number 10, Lila Vetch, will be set to get us going here tonight. Again, game 1 of 2 with the Greyhounds. Lady Greyhounds here first, and then the boys to follow. Opening tip. Off the hand of Jordan Kaiser and out of bounds, so the first possession will go to the Mobridge Lady Tigers. Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers, sorry.
And the sophomore Candace Hill is going to take it out now. She passes to Bliley. She'll bring up the right side. Danica with a steal, though.
Yeah, Kaup, as she's known to do, gets some steals from time to time, so she drives right side, guarded there by Dawson Wenches.
Nice entry pass from Ava Grease down low to Jordan Kaiser, and she gets the scoring started with a quick 2. Inbound pass stolen by Danica Kaup, and she puts it up and in for 2. So
great start
a couple of quick scores for the Lady Greyhounds.
Wiley now looking to pass over. She does, and it's a little misread there by Wenches, and it's going to go out of bounds in favor of the Greyhounds. So back again we go.
Yeah, quick start for Hoven tonight. Good to see.
That was a great post move by Jordan Kaiser down low there right off the glass.
And a good entry from Ava Grease. Nice bounce pass right where she wanted it. A little loose with the ball here. Gets it to Danica Kaup. Looks to get to the free throw line to Kaiser, and she controls it. Right side, Kaup. Drives in. Nice cross-court pass baseline to Ava Grease, and she knocks down the jumper for 2. Really nice look for Kaup.
That's going to be Ava Wolf now with the ball. She dumps it over to Candace Hill. Back over to Wenches, and she does off the glass on the left side. That'll be the first points for the Tigers here. And it looks like we are going to get a timeout, or a substitution, excuse me, by the Mobridge Lady Tigers. And no, they did call a timeout here, so.
Okay, yeah, it looks like we have a timeout on the floor, so we'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
At Al's Oasis Plaza, my great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Out here.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart with Jordan Heimiller here in the Purple Palace, bringing you Lady Greyhound basketball and a quick start for Hoven. Early lead 6-2. Some pressure now for Mobridge Pollock. Ava Grease dribbles center of the court, picks it up, double team there, gets it to Kaup. Now dribbles with the left hand, gets a screen from Ava Hartung. Pass down the floor, gets Kaiser, and off the front of the rim, no good. Loose ball, and that's going to be a jump ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want, the full court press. Find the open man down by the basket. Unfortunately, couldn't finish it, but the opportunity was definitely there. I think they're going to be looking for that.
Yeah, there's some opportunities to be had there. Ava Grease now set to inbound, gets it. Oh, nope, stolen away. That's
stolen by Vetch.
A couple of girls take a spill on the right side. Looks like everybody's okay.
Number 22, Haley Schlomer coming in now, and she throws up the shot. No, excuse me. Ava Wolf throws up the shot, but no good. Rebounded by Jordan Kaiser, but it's going to be a jump ball again here, and it's going to stay here for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, and thank you to our officials tonight, Tyler Ulrich, Luke Kaiser, and Kayla Bassett doing some officiating for us tonight, so thank you, gentlemen.
Wolf pass into Slomer. She's off the glass, no good. And it's going to roll off the hands of Wenches there. Greyhound basketball.
Yeah, still pressure here off the dead ball. Entry almost stolen, but it looked like Vetch was out of bounds.
Yeah, great job by Lila there, trying to throw it off for the last second.
Danica Kaup to inbound. Inbounds to Ava Grease. Now controls it. Dribbles middle of the court. Gets a screen from Hartung. Switches to the left hand. Ooh, gets in the lane, picks up her dribble, gets it to Kaiser, tipped away, stolen by Mobridge Pollock.
Vetch has the ball now. She passes it down to Wenches. Wenches up the right side. Looking for her, pass it out to Hill. Hill over to Slomer. Slomer down inside to Vetch. Back to Candace Hill. She'll throw up the shot off the rim.
Long rebound, and that's going to lead to another jump ball. We've had 3 of those already between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Greyhounds. This possession will go to Hoven. Danica Kaup set to inbound. Has to get it in, gets it to Grease. Double team there, stolen away.
Stolen away by Wenches there. She's not able to get control of it. She's last to touch, they say, so it's going to stay here as Greyhound basketball.
Yeah, and the Lady Tigers having some success on the press here last couple times. It's going to be Addison Grease now to inbound.
We saw a little bit of that last Friday, too, with the Lady Buffaloes. They struggle with the press a little bit. So
inbound to Kaup. She gets the right baseline, gets all the way down to the got to the baseline, but she's going to double dribble there. I think she was caught between wanting to stop and maybe pull up for a jumper, and then realized she had room to go and commits the turnover.
The freshman Ava Wolf bringing it up the court now. She passed off to Vetch. Vetch will shoot the 3, and off the rim and about in, but no good. Wench is going to get the shot off now.
Long rebound goes to Kaup. Doesn't have the numbers, so she wisely slows it down, gets it to Addison Grease. She drives right side, kicks it out Hartung. Cross-court pass, left wing to get Danica Kaup. That's a three-pointer for Danica Kaup. Long-range score.
Ava Wolf hustles up the court here with the left hand. She goes straight to the basket and up. And we got a foul here. Wait to see what the call is. And they're going to say shoot two. That's going to be, foul's going to be on number 22, Ava Hartun. That'll be her first and the Greyhounds' first foul of the game.
Yeah, a good position to begin with, but then realized she needed to make the adjustment and just did it too late. Couldn't get to the spot soon enough.
Ava Wolf's first shot is up and no good.
First free throws of the game for either team tonight. 9-2 your score, now in favor of Hoven.
And Wolf's second shot is no good. And it's going to be last touch by Schlomer. And it's Greyhound basketball.
Yeah, Kia Cronin checking into the game for Hoven. It'll be Jordan Kaiser inbound against the press, gets it to Kaup. Now dribbles middle of the floor, has two players ahead of her. Looks left side to Addison Grease, can't quite get it to her. Back to Kaup, free throw line, shot is no good. Long rebound to Addison Grease, and that's going to be a turnover. Tried to pass it over to Sister Ava and lost it out of bounds. So it'll be back to Mobridge Pollock with 3:55 to play first quarter, 9-2 your score.
Wenches pass it now into Schlomer. She'll bring it up the court. It's about stolen away by Danica, but Wolf is able to handle it. Wolf again now. Pass it over to Schlomer. Schlomer will throw up the three-point shot and good. 3 points for Schlomer now. Haley Schlomer.
Danica Kaup drives right side, gets the sideline. Now tries to go baseline past Addison Grease, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Ava Wolf. Ball will stay with the Lady Greyhounds. Ava Grease set to inbound. Right wing Kaup, three-point shot is on the way. That's no good. Rebound on the baseline to Cronin. Kind of stuck down there, tries to get it out, turns it over.
Going to be stolen by Ava Wolf. She passes down to Schlomer. Schlomer kicks it over to Wenches. Wenches passes it back out to the arc now to number 13. Got a new face here. Kayan Hart.
Yeah, fast break points layup for Danica Kaup, and that's 7 points early on in this one for Danica.
Wenches now on the right side. Pass it out to Wolf. Over to Schlomer. Schlomer drives right side now, over to the basket, up and off the glass, and good.
And that's 5 quick points now for Schlomer. 11-7 your score. Jordan Kaiser breaks the press right side, guarded by Hill. Now kicks it out, Ava Grease. Guarded there by Hart. Dribbles with the left hand. Kaiser baseline. Back out to Danica Kaup, right wing. Entry passes to Cronin. She's triple teamed down there. Has to force it back out. Back to Kaup. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Danica tries to throw it up. Blocked by Schlomer.
Bring it down the court. Now Wenches. Schlomer over to Wolf for a layup. And that's good. Ava Wolf's first points of the night.
Yeah, nice looking pass there by Schlomer for the assist. And it's now a 2-point game. Kaup gets it right side. Had Kaiser under the basket. Gets a little bit too far underneath and can't finish the fast break.
Ava Wolf now quickly bringing up the right side. She's got Schlomer down low, wide open, but throws it a little too long. She's unable to get to it, so that'll be, luckily, a Greyhounds ball.
Yeah, missed opportunities for both teams there. Both of them had fast break chances, and neither one could convert. So with just over 2 minutes to play, it is 11-9 your score in favor of Hoven. Ava Grease has it. Tries to pass it back to Kaup. She doesn't have a dribble there, I don't believe. And so it is going to be a timeout for Coach Roush. So with 1:55 to play first quarter, we'll take a break and be back right after this.
You learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart with Jordan Heimler as we discuss the finer points of officiating during the timeout, because neither one of us are quite sure if Ava Grease would have had a timeout there after she essentially passed it to herself. So I guess if anybody has some insight for us, we'd sure, if you
want to text one of us and let us know if we're on the right track or not. Just like when we're doing the volleyball games, we're the first to admit that we do not know everything. I feel a little more confident about basketball than I do volleyball, but that was one that in my head I wasn't really quite sure if she could have dribbled that or not.
At least we're honest.
Well, sure, yeah. It will be Ava Grease to inbound. She gets it to Jordan Kaiser. Middle of the floor to Danica Kelp. Breaks the press here. Guarded. I can't see the number there. That's number 3. That's Avery Wenches. Left side, Ava Grease. Dribbles to the middle. Danica Kelp looks to get it down low to Kaiser through her hands, and that's going to be stolen by Schlomer. Stolen right back by Danica Kelp. Gets it to Ava Grease. Back to Kelp. Tries to get it back down to Kaiser. Knocked away again. Kaiser back to Kelp. 2-point shot this time. That's good.
It's going to be Schlomer inbound passing now to number 4, Avery Schlomer. Pass across the court now to Avery Wenches. Schlomer's going to get the ball still. Pass it over to number 4. Schlomer for the shot. No good.
Rebound by Jordan Kaiser. Gets it to Bethany Schwingler into the game for Hoven. Danica Kelp splits a couple defenders. Gets it to Ava Grease. Guarded there by Avery Schlomer. Now dribbles right hand. Needs some help. Gets it to Schwingler. Right side to the wing here is Jordan Kaiser. Cross court pass over to Danica Kelp. Gets a screen from Cronin. Now looks to do a little pick and roll. Can't get it in there.
It's going to be Bauer now. Bring it up, and she loses the handle.
Yeah, Bentley Bauer into the game for Mobridge Pollock.
Yeah, a lot of new subs here in this one. So I apologize. Trying to get these names and numbers correct here. Number 8, Quinn Chemnitz now into the game, the 8th grader. She'll inbound pass.
Addison Grease, Ava Hartung back in for Hoven. Danica Kelp gets her rare breather.
Chemnitz will bring it up. Pass it over Schlomer. Over to Bauer. Bauer shoots the 3 and good. Coming off the bench. Quick 3-point.
And just a 1-point lead now for Hoven. 30 seconds to play. Turns it over.
Stolen by Bauer. Bauer go up with the left hand and in.
So 5 quick points for Bentley Bauer, 5'7", 8th grader.
Defense there by Avery Wenches, but I believe she's going to get the foul. And that'll be her first on the night, second of this quarter for the team.
Yeah, first, really clean first quarter. Not a ton of turnovers and just a couple fouls. So, entry pass. Ava Hartung wasn't looking for it. Controlled by Ava Grease. Just 13 seconds left. Hartung has it. And she dribbles and is going to lose it. That's Schlomer.
Schlomer now with the left-handed layup. No good. Missed opportunity there for Schlomer. She got the steal from Ava Hartung.
Knocked out of bounds, and the ball will stay with Mobridge Pollock. Just 2 seconds to play.
Schlomer now. Puts it up. No good. That'll be the end of the first quarter here. Your score 13-14 in favor of the Lady Tigers. And we'll take a break.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers, from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
Most people.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart with Jordan Heimiller, Christian Collins on the camera for us, Skylar Sorensen running the computer. Thank you, gentlemen. Doing a great job as always as we are getting ready to start quarter number 2 and a really entertaining first quarter, Jordan.
Yeah, I'd say I'd like to see the Greyhounds maybe not picking up their dribble as much, especially on the wrong side of the court there. trying to find that open guy and maybe use some more of that speed and get it across court there and beat that press. And I think the Greyhounds will be in great shape.
Yeah, you're right, and I think we see that from the younger players on both the boys and girls team, especially when it comes to that press breaker, just some uncertainty, and it kind of works against them a little bit. They're really concerned about being the one to make the mistake and turn the ball over, and so they become pretty tentative and, aren't really willing to attack that press the way you need to. But, there's some good signs there. Had one fast break opportunity, just couldn't convert it. So we'll see how they do here in quarter number 2.
Schlomer's going to inbound pass it now to Quinn Chemnitz. She'll pass it over to Bauer, down to Schlomer, back out to Schlomer. Cross over to Wenches. Just good ball moving here by the Lady Tigers. Back out to Wenches for the 3, and she does hit it. No, excuse me, number 4, Avery Schlomer on that. I apologize.
Yeah, first bucket of the game for Schlomer. Here's Ava Grease double-teamed. Tries to get it over to Hartoon, can't get it there. Stolen away.
Stolen by Chemnitz. She'll pass over Schlomer. Wenches. Chemnitz hits the 3-pointer. Her first points of the game. Quinn Chemnitz, the 8th grader.
Jordan Kaiser has it, gets it right side. Addison Grease. Still no Danica Kaup on the floor for the Lady Greyhounds. Here's Hartoon, has to get it across. And we're going to get a timeout. I think it was maybe Mobridge Pollock that called the timeout. Or no, did they call 10 seconds?
I think they called
10
seconds.
Okay, I thought I saw a timeout. Oh, so yeah, turned over there as they had a backcourt violation. Just couldn't get it across in time.
Schlomer to inbound pass now into Chemnitz. Over to Bauer. Bauer flips it over to number 32, Peyton Schneider, in for the first time. And that's going to be hit again. Number 3-pointer for Avery Schlomer. She's got 6 points.
So 3 3-point field goals to start the second quarter for the Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers, and a 1-point lead all of a sudden is a 10-point lead. And we're just barely a minute into the second quarter, and the Lady Greyhounds really having a hard time with that full court pressure right now. Inbound pass attempted to Kaup, goes right through her legs, and that's right to Quinn Chemnitz, who's going to get another bucket.
Boy, she couldn't ask for a better basket than that.
Kaiser looking to get it ahead to Addison Grease, knocked away again.
Stolen by Schlomer. She stops on the arc, passes it over to Peyton Schneider. Back over to Schlomer now. Down to Schneider. Back to Schlomer. Over to Wenches. And Chemnitz will put up the 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded now by Schneider. And knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it stays here for the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Lady Greyhounds just need to regroup here a little bit. Kind of got blitzed here to start the second quarter.
Pass into Schlomer.
Stolen away, Danica Kaup, chased by Bauer, and Kaup goes up for the layup and is going to be fouled.
That's going to be Bentley Bauer's first foul of the game.
We'll have our first free throws of the night for the Lady Greyhounds. Danica Kaup leading scorer for Hoven so far with 9. And pretty evenly distributed for the Lady Tigers, getting contributions from a lot of different players. First shot from Kaup is up and good. First points of the second quarter for Hoven. They need to stop the bleeding here a little bit.
Yeah, boy, tell you what, these bench players for the Lady Tigers coming off, they really came out firing all cylinders and really gave them this lead here.
Yeah, I'm really glad you're calling the Mobridge Pollock side, because I don't know if I could keep up with all the new players. You're doing a great job over there. I'll just sit back and admire. Free throw in and out, controlled by Kaiser. Gets it back to Danica Kaup. She's going to go up, be fouled again. So a couple more free throws for Danica. Good offensive rebound by Kaiser to keep the possession alive.
I didn't see who that foul was on. I believe it might have been Bauer again.
And it is, yeah, that is her second foul. Kaup's first free throw this time is also up and good. See if she can finish the second half of it this time. Lead back to 10.
And they'll bring Bauer out now. Subbing in will be Ava Wolf.
And that one's off the back iron, no good.
Chemnitz now with the ball. She's bringing it up the court. Pass over to Wolf. Down over to Schneider. Back to Chemnitz. Wolf's going to throw up the 3-point shot. Off, no good. Rebounded.
Long rebound is to Danica Kaup. Behind the back dribble. Now loses it. Controls Ava Grease right side.
Looking down low to Kaiser, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to be on Quinn Chemnitz. That's going to be her first foul.
Third foul of the quarter here now for the Mobridge Lady Tigers.
Yeah, in pretty rapid succession, so it's entirely possible we might see a bonus situation for the Lady Greyhounds at some point this quarter. Inbound three-pointer from the wing is good. Second three-point field goal of the night for Danica Kaup, and that brings her to 14 points on the night.
Pass now over to Hart. It's going to be Chemnitz at the top key. Ava Wolf passes it down to Vetch. Vetch puts it up, no good, but she's going to get fouled, and she'll go to the line.
Yeah, it looked like Vetch might have got away with a travel there. Had a couple steps, didn't put it on the floor, but fouled on the play too, so she's going to get a couple free throws.
Lila Vetch now with her first free throw shot, up and no good. The 8th grader. Second shot up and falls no good. Rebounded though by Hart. Hart goes to the floor hard.
Danica Kaup picks it up, coming back the other way. She has it stolen away from her by Wolf.
Schneider's got it now, but they're going to call foul here on the Lady Greyhounds.
And I don't see a number 5. Okay, so it's on. They called the foul on Ava Wolf. So that foul is going to be on Mobridge Pollock. So the ball will go back to Hoven. So I saw number 5, and I was I don't think we have a number 5.
Yeah,
well, our number 5 is Bryn Huber, but she's not on the floor right now.
Might have been an arm extension there or something.
Inbound pass to Kaiser, guarded out there by Chemnitz. Nice entry pass into the paint to Danica Kaup, but she can't finish it.
Vetch with the rebound. She'll quick pass it down to Wolf. Wolf drives it up the court. And Hart now with the ball, or Snyder with the ball, excuse me. She dished it back out to Chemnitz. Chemnitz with the three-point shot, up, no good.
Long rebound controlled by Kia Cronin. Right side, Ava Grease. And Danica Kaup will dribble it across. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. 7-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Ball stolen away again.
And Hart will throw it up to Schneider. Schneider off the rim, no good. Rebounded now by Hart. Chemnitz now at the top of the key, back over to Wolf, down to Hart. Hart tries to go up strong, no good. Great job by Kia.
Yeah, rebound by Kia Cronin. Ava Grease now gets it to Kaup across the timeline. Guarded there by Schneider. Nice entry pass down to Jordan Kaiser. Nice look, but couldn't get it to drop.
Chemnitz bringing the ball up the court now for the Lady Tigers. Pass it over to Wolf, far side. She'll dish it down low to Hart. Or, excuse me, Schneider. Schneider's not able to put it in, and it's going to go out of bounds in favor of the Lady Tigers.
Good straight-up defense by Cronin, but then just couldn't control the rebound. She will have a seat Ava Hartung back in, and April Kaiser into the game for the first time tonight.
Vetch passes it back into Slomer. Over to Schneider. Over to Vetch. And, yep, they're going to get her for a double dribble. I thought I seen that, but I wasn't totally sure, so great job by the refs there.
And this will give the Tigers a chance to set up that press again. It's been a little more fast-paced the last few minutes. Kaup breaks it easily, has April Kaiser ahead. And off the glass, too strong, no good. And we're going to get a whistle and I believe a foul. I think it was on the rebound.
Yep, it's going to be on number 10, Lila Vetch on that one, the 8th grader. Her first foul of the night.
And that's 5 fouls, and so that is going to be a double bonus as the scorer's table catches that before we get the inbound. So 2:56 to play, and this is an opportunity for Hoven, especially after falling behind here to start the second quarter. They might have an opportunity to make some gains at the free throw line from here on out. It is Kaup again. She's the only Greyhound to shoot a free throw. This one's good. She's made the front half every time. So she's 3 of 5 so far. $15 points now for Danica. Second shot is on the way, and that one's no good. Rebound is loose, controlled by Kaiser. A couple girls hit the floor, and Kaup drives with the left hand off the glass, no good. Coming back the other way.
Peyton Schneider passes down low to Vetch. Vetch will go up and just rolls off the rim, no good. Wolf comes out with it. Pass over to Schneider. Out to Slomer. Slomer will put up the three-point shot long. But Wolf's underneath to get it and put it back up. 2 points for her.
Yeah,
that's going to be 4 for the night for her.
Good position for Wolf that time on the block out. Ball's out of bounds. Will stay with the Lady Greyhounds. 2:27 to play second quarter. 27-19 your lead in favor of the visiting Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers. Pressure again for Mobridge Pollock. Tipped, controlled by Kaiser. Looks to get to the middle of the floor, goes down with it and loses it.
Hart's got it now. She'll go up for the right-hand layup and good.
First bucket of the night for Kyan Hart. 29-19. Kaup looks middle of the floor, gets it across, 2-on-1. Ava Grease gets it down, now looks to pass out, but loses the handle.
Lila Vetch now with on the right side. Pass it down low to Ava Wolf. Ava Wolf's got a nice layup and too strong. Schlomer's got it though. Off the rim, no good. Kia Cronin now with the rebound, but it looks like we're going to get a foul on Ava Wolf. And that'll be her second of the night.
And it's going to be Ava Hartung shooting 2 on this one with a chance to cut the lead, 10-point lead now in favor of the Lady Tigers. And again, they've shot the ball really well here in the second half. Ahead by just a point after the first quarter, have opened up a 10-point lead. So Ava Hartung looking for her first point tonight. First free throw is on the way, off the right side, no good. Number 1, Rue Knutson into the game for the Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers. Another new number for you, Jordan.
Oh, excellent. I love that.
Hartung's second shot is also off, no good. Tipped by Kaup. She controls the offensive rebound. Looking baseline, Cronin. Gets it back out to Kaup. April Kaiser reverses over to Ava Grease. Her shot is on the way. That's off the back, no good. Rebound still loose, controlled by the Tigers.
Schneider rebounds it. She brings it up the court. Stops. Looking for Knutson now getting involved. She throws up a three-point shot and good. First time coming to the game, and she'll make the three-point shot on the far side.
Brings the score to 32-19. Bounce pass, middle of the floor. Lost, stolen away by Knutson.
Knutson dishes it over to Schneider. Schneider's going to go up strong with it. No good. Gets her own rebound. Up again. No good.
Defensive rebound controlled by Cronin. Just over a minute to play. Kaup gets the ball across. Doesn't have numbers. Gets away with a double dribble there, it looked like, and now turns it over.
Somer's going to press it up now at the left side. She goes up strong, but she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. Looks like the foul will be on Ava Hartung.
Just the second team foul, so ways from the bonus, but it was on the shot. So a couple free throws coming up here for Haley Schlomer.
First shot is up and no good for Haley Schlomer, the 8th grader. She's got 5 points on the night. We got a substitution now. Vetch will come out, and Peyton Schneider will come in for her. And also Hart will come out, and Sophie Madison will come in to play for the first time tonight, the freshman.
Tanae Kaiser into the game for the Lady Greyhounds, replacing April Kaiser.
Slower shot, up and good on the second shot.
Just over a minute to play, second quarter, 14-point lead for Mobridge Pollock. Kaup dribbles left side, now switches to the right hand, gets into the paint, goes up for the shot, and is going to be fouled there. And that is going to be on Peyton Schneider. That's her first foul. And so Kaup, this will be her 7th and 8th free throws of the quarter.
Wow.
So she's just one made field goal to 3 points. Actually, she has all the points for the Lady Greyhounds this quarter as well. First one on the way is good. She's made the first one every single time. Has yet to make the second one as Bren Huber checks into the game.
This is going to be it now. She's going to do it now.
Can I have the reverse jinx?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever pulled off a reverse jinx, Jordan.
We're about to see it.
Second one.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Ball tipped by Ava Grease, and it'll be last touched by her, and the ball will go back over to the Lady Tigers. 52.5 seconds to play, second quarter. Mobridge Pollock enjoying a 13-point lead. Knutson bringing it across for Lady Tigers.
Passed over to Madison now. She'll throw out the shot, no good. Schneider's there to rebound. Danica steals though.
Good anticipation. Fast break 1-on-3 though, and she's going to go up and is going to be fouled by Madison, the 5'3" freshman guard. And wouldn't you know it, Danica Kaup going right back to the free throw line.
If I had money, I'd bet on her making this first shot, I think. I don't want to jinx her, though, so.
Oh.
There it is. Okay, now she'll make this one, I bet. No. Danica having a great night so far, 16 points, leading the Lady Greyhounds.
And currently 4 of 9 from the free throw line, all in this quarter. Second shot is up and on the way, and that one's good. Switching things up on us, Jordan.
Yeah, Knutson now will bring it up the court. She passes it down low to Madison. Madison back out to Knutson. Over to Schneider. Over to another number 32. I think that's Dawson Wenches. It might be. I'm not sure.
Oh, you're right. We do have 2 of them.
Yeah. Shot up and no good for who I assume is Peyton Schneider. I don't believe so, though. There's 232 out there.
So I think the orange number 32, I think, is Schneider because she's been in the game prior. So, the other one, I don't know if we have a name for her.
Stolen away by Danica now on the fast break. She puts it up, and she'll...
Good hustle recovery by Madison. Going back the other way.
Knutson trying to rally the ball now underneath the basket. Great job by Kia Cronin.
Forces a turnover controlled by Tanae Kaiser, and the clock's going to run out here on half number 1. So, again, kind of a frantic pace there to that second quarter as a 1-point lead for the Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers turns into an 11-point lead by the time it's all said and done. So we will take a break. We'll crunch some numbers here and see where everybody stands. 8-minute halftime, so we'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes and get you set for half number 2. Again, as we run our ads, big thank you to our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible, as well as the Hoven Greyhound boosters and all the work that they do, all the support that they give to our student athletes. But certainly if you get a chance to say thank you to our sponsors or support them whenever you can, we sure appreciate that. Without them, we wouldn't be able to bring you Greyhound Athletics. So we'll take a break for a few minutes here and be back and get you set for half number 2.
People don't think about their furnace until it's not working, but we do. At Pipe Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss. Airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pint Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details. JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Hoven Greyhound Athletic and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Vision Care is the place to go for new glasses. Our opticians are trained to style you with a frame that fits your face, so they look great and are comfortable all day long. Based on the doctor's recommendation, we'll help you choose the lens features that will be best for how you do life. Plus, you might have fun too.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on live ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on live ticket TV.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart with Jordan Heimiller. We're about 3.5 minutes before second half. And just to kind of break down some numbers for you, we're a little bit of a discrepancy. We have 21 points in the scorebook, at least as far as what we came up with, at 22 points on the scoreboard. So either we're wrong or they're wrong. So it's entirely possible that's us. But just looking at scoring in the first half for the Lady Greyhounds, most of it from Danica Kaup. We have 2 right off the bat from Jordan Kaiser, 2 from Ava Grease. And then, the other 17 points right now coming from Danica Kaup. She's made a couple 3-pointers and then some damage at the free throw line. So that's scoring first half for the Hoven Lady Greyhounds. Jordan, what's it look like for the Lady Tigers?
Yeah, the Lady Tigers came out strong in the second quarter, really shooting well from the arc, 3-point line. They had some people coming off the bench that were really contributing. Actually, 27 of the 33 points are from the bench players so far in this game. So great job by them. They got some deep roster there and keeping those ladies fresh. We got number 1 Rue Knutson with 3 points. She came in the game, immediately hits that 3. Number 4 Avery Schlomer with 6. Number 5 Ava Wolf with 4. We got number 8 Quinn Chemnitz with 5. Number 13 Cayenne Hart with 2. Number 22 Haley Schlomer with 6. 25 Bentley Bauer with 5. And number 32 now, we were told, Dawson Wenches with 2 points. So really good job of spreading the ball around, getting everybody involved, a lot of people contributing, and we're seeing a lot of success from the 3-point line with the Lady Tigers, and some really good luck with the full court press as well.
Yeah, that really seemed to be kind of a difference maker in that second quarter. They were getting some turnovers, and it just seemed like it was automatic. Every time one of the new girls came in, she would knock down a 3. Knutson did that. Avery Schlomer came off the bench, hit 2. Quinn Chemnitz hit 1 in that second quarter. So really, good shooting from the perimeter there, and we have an 11-point lead here for Lady Tigers. And thank you for whoever's watching up north in Mobridge there. We got some feedback from our athletic director just to let us know that the second 32 is in fact Dawson Wenges. So we had her as a number 11 early on in that first quarter. So we do have confirmation that that was Dawson Wenges. So thank you for the folks up north to get us straight on that one. And again, like Jordan said too, we do our best to try to make sure that we're doing justice to both rosters here. We want to get the names pronounced right and make sure we're getting everybody identified, because it is a big deal, and especially when you're, some younger players, some freshmen, 8th graders out there. I mean, sometimes this is their first opportunity to get a lot of playing time, and a lot of times maybe JV games aren't broadcast or aren't announced, and so
I mean, to get your name, correct in those circumstances, it is a big deal. So we appreciate you helping us out up there, and we're getting set here for quarter number 2. So, Jordan, what do we need to see from the Lady Greyhounds here to start the second half?
Well, I'd still like to see them not picking up their dribble as much. I see that they're trying to use Danica's speed a little bit more, trying to get the ball up the court, which seems to be working. She's getting to the foul line like you'd like to see, getting the Lady Tigers in foul trouble. That's a good way to try and get back into this game. Maybe seeing some other people throwing up some shots, maybe a little confidence there, here and there. But yeah, I'd just really like to see them getting the ball across the half-court line a little bit more efficient.
Yeah, and I think there's definitely been some dependence on Danica Kaup, so I think you're right. See that spread around a little bit. We'll get some updates on some upcoming events. One more coming up this week, and that's going to be the grade school boys. The 4th and 5th graders will be headed up to Bowdle on Thursday for a game at 5 o'clock. Otherwise, nothing else this week. We've got a long weekend coming up here for the Hoven School District, so not a kind of a light schedule here as Hoven inbounds. Jordan Kaiser, nice look to a cutting Danica Kaup, gets to the rim for 2. Good start for Hoven to get on the board right away, cutting that lead to 9.
Ava Wolf now passes to Schneider at the top of the key, over to Hart, down the hill, back down to Wolf. She can't handle it. It'll go off her hands and out. So it'll be Greyhound basketball now.
Yeah, good start for Hoven. Quick score and then good defense on the other end. No pressure right now from Mobridge. Mobridge Pollock. Danica Kaup switches right hand, dribbles down, loses it, and that's going to be controlled by Wolf.
Wolf's got it now. She passes it up to Schneider. Schneider will bring it up, stops her dribble. Pass it over now to Hart. Hart down low to Vetch. Vetch to Hill, off the glass and in. First points of the night now for Hill.
35-24 your score. Danica Kaup dribbling across. Guarded out there by Schneider. Dribbles right side. Gets down low. Shoots it over the rim. Loose ball controlled by Addison Grease. And then she's going to be tied up there by Vetch. And possession arrow does go to Mobridge Pollock.
Vetch will pass it in now to Wolf. Over to Hart. Back to Vetch in the middle of the court. She'll throw it up and off the glass and good. Great job by Lila Vetch there. Her first points of the night as well.
37-24. 13-point lead again now for Mobridge Pollock. Right side, Addison Grease. Dribbles baseline, now back out. Ava Grease, a shot well short. Controlled by Danica Kaup, goes baseline, now kicks it out. Grease, 2-point shot for Jordan Kaiser off the glass is good.
We're going to say she was on the line there for the 2-point.
First points for Kaiser since early in the first quarter.
Vetch up the right side. She'll shoot it up and in and out. Gets her own rebound out to Wolf. Wolf will fire it off the glass and good for Ava Wolf. She's got 6 points on the night. And we got a timeout now. Substitution for the Lady Greyhounds. Looks like an account of maybe some blood, maybe.
Yeah, an official timeout. Ava Hartung coming out of the game. I can't tell. Maybe she must have some blood. She's looking at the jersey. That's always kind of the telltale sign there. So
especially with the white jersey.
Key Cronin checking in there. So Ava will be attended to down there. Danica Kaup dribbles it across. Into the paint, all the way to the rim, but can't finish the play. Saved by Ava Grease, but it's controlled by the Lady Tigers.
Hart's going to pass over to Vetch. Vetch will hustle it down to Schneider. Schneider looking inside. She kicks it back to Wolf. Back to Schneider on the baseline. And it's going to be off the foot of Schneider.
Yeah, knocked out of her hands by Jordan Kaiser. And the turnover will send it back to the Lady Greyhounds. Danica Kaup. Top of the key. Guarded out there by Schneider. Left wing Kaiser is open. Looks at a 3-point shot. That's off the glass and good.
She didn't step on the line that time. 3-pointer's good. Wolf now bringing it up. Over to Schneider. Over to Hart. Hart will fire it. Too long.
Long rebound controlled by Kaiser. Jordan's off to a good start here in the second half. 5 quick points and a nice defensive rebound to get possession back. Right side pass, Addison Grease. Guarded there by Wolf. Now kicks it back out. Kaiser reverses. Left side all the way over here to Kaup. Shot fake. Now looks down low trying to get it to Kaiser, and it's going to be off her fingertips and out of bounds. So turnover will send it back to Mobridge Pollock.
Yeah, great pass there. Just wasn't quite ready for it. Had a little speed on it. Wolf now with the crossover. She brings it up. Crosses back over again out to Schneider. Schneider looking low to Vetch. Vetch fires it up backwards.
over the top of her head.
Wow, that was a great shot.
That looked like a horse shot to me. Somebody has an H somewhere.
I'm glad I'm not playing against her. I wouldn't get that bucket.
Crease right side, guarded by Wolf. Baseline Kaiser stolen away. Tried to get it across to Kalp. Schneider picks it off.
Schneider will take it up herself here on the right side. Picks up a dribble. She's going to look to pass now. Danica coming on the backside. Great job. Hart now kicking out to Hill. Hill will throw it up. No good. And Vetch tries to steal it, or save it, but she's unable to.
3:23 to play, third quarter. Bethany Schwingler checks back into the game. Addison Grease will get a rest. Again, we haven't seen any pressure from the Lady Tigers so far in the second half, but they've been able to maintain a 12-point lead. Kalp, nice crossover, gets into the lane. Baseline pass, Cronin puts up a shot off the front of the rim, no good.
Hill with the rebound. She passes the Vetch. Now it's Wolf bringing it up. Quick, nice dump pass to Schneider. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the line. And that foul will be on Jordan Kaiser, her second. So now Peyton Schneider, the 8th grader, to the foul line.
So I've got her as 1.
Jordan Kaiser. Well, I wouldn't trust me either, Mike.
Well, the scoreboard says 1, so I'm just saying. No, and that's the first foul for either team here in the third quarter.
We got a substitution here. Mariah Peters into the game for the first time tonight. Good to see her getting involved, and also number 11, Lindy Binger.
Free throw off the mark, no good. And Danica Kalp comes back the other way. Right side. Now kicks it back, looking for Schwingler. That's going to be stolen away by Schneider.
Schneider now up the court. Pass, stolen by Jordan Kaiser.
Good defense by the sophomore. Right side, Danica Kalp. Looking low baseline. Nice pass, right idea. Just couldn't, Ava Grease couldn't control it.
Bentley Bauer into the game now.
We haven't seen her for a while.
No, we haven't. She had those 2 quick fouls, but she's back now. Wenches. Over to Peters. Up to Bauer. Bauer will shoot it. No good.
Off the front, no good. Controlled by Schwingler. She dribbles it. Guarded out there by Vetch. Gets some help from Ava Grease. Across the timeline, gets a screen from Cronin. Picks up her dribble. Needs some help. Gets it from Danica Kalp. Low pass. She controls. Just over 2 minutes to play third quarter. Kalp dribbles left side. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Now Grease gets into the lane, puts up a shot off the glass, off the front, no good. Offensive rebound by Cronin is no good, but she's going to be fouled.
Yeah, Lady Binger getting a hand in there. She'll get the foul, her first of the night.
And so we'll see the first free throws of the night for Kia Cronin. First one for Kia is off the back, too strong, no good. Second free throw is on the way, and that one's good. First point of the night for Kia Cronin.
Inbound pass by Bauer to Vetch. Vetch will bring it up the court now. Loses the dribble. Bauer's got it. Out to Peters, who'll put up the shot, no good.
Last touch by Kia Cronin. Ball's going to stay with the Lady Tigers.
Vetch the inbound pass here.
Fast-moving third quarter. We haven't had a stoppage for quite a while.
Quick pass into Bauer. Bauer kick it out to Binger. Over to Wenches. Over to Peters. Oh, and they're going to get cross in there.
Yeah, nice job. Quick hands there for Danica Kalp to force the turnover. It's 11-point lead for Lady Tigers. Minute 38 to play here in the third quarter, and it looks like Ava Hartung is able to check back into the game, so she will check in for April Kaiser. Good to see Ava doing well.
Absolutely.
Inbound pass is to Addison Grease. Gets it across the timeline, tipped away, controls it, doesn't have a dribble, goes to Cronin out on the wing. Gets it to Schwingler. Right side back to Addison Grease. Down to the baseline, gets it to Kelp. Working on Bauer. Tries to go cross court, gets it to Kia Cronin. Nice pass, but Cronin can't finish it. Ball back the other way.
Bauer's going to hustle it up the court. Now she dishes down to Binger. Kicks back out to Wenches. Wenches throws up the shot, no good.
Rebound is controlled by Kia Cronin. She clears. Just over a minute to play, 1:02. Lady Greyhounds looking to close the gap here heading into the fourth quarter. Nice screen from Schwingler. Now she controls into the paint, looking to pass it. Stolen away by Mobridge Pollock.
Binger on the fast break now with the right-handed layup. Off too strong, but Bauer's been able to put it back up. No good. Binger with the offensive rebound, no good.
Back comes Kalp with the left hand. Doesn't have numbers. 1-on-4. Looking for some help. Now slows it down. Schwingler, top of the key. Left side over the hard tune. Gets past her girl, but keeps it there. Looking baseline, trying to get to Cronin.
Great defense on Binger.
And
too good a defense.
We're going to get a foul, probably close to a 5-second violation. 26 seconds to play. That is the second team foul.
Lindy Binger there with her second foul.
Yeah, both on Binger here. As Tanae Kaiser checking back into the game, Bethany Schwingler will take a seat. 26 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Danica Kaup set to inbound. Gets to Addison Grease. Shot is up off the glass and no good. Rebound, Mobridge Pollock.
Peters now bringing it down the court. She gets it stolen away by Addison.
Stolen away by Grease. Has Hartung ahead of her. Can't see her and then turns it over.
Peters picks back up. Pass over to Wenches. Wenches got the numbers. She passes over to Bauer. Bauer crosses over, goes up with the right hand and good.
First points for Bauer since way back in the first quarter.
7 points for her for the night.
And we've got a stoppage here.
Foul's going to be on 15, I believe they said.
So we've got a foul on Cronin, and
3-point situation here, I think.
Well, I think so, but I think he signaled 2 shots, so I was wondering if they said maybe before the shot.
Oh, no, it will be the 3-point play. Bauer's up, shot is up and no good.
And last second shot attempt by Addison Grease is going to be blocked. And so we have come to the end of the third quarter here in the Purple Palace, and your score is 43-30. The Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers leading the Hoven Lady Greyhounds. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after this.
Hi, this is Kay.
Did I miss a free throw shot when they were down?
In Hoven, sports bring us together from the opening whistle to the final play. That's why we're proud to support the Hoven Greyhounds. For us, banking has never been just about numbers. It's about people, your families, your goals, and your hometown. We're rooted in relationships because that's how we believe banking should be. We're honored to be part of the Greyhound tradition. Plains Commerce Bank, where relationships matter. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Some new faces in for the Tigers.
Welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart, Jordan Heimler set for quarter number 4. Lady Greyhounds and Lady Tigers. It's a 13-point lead as Kia Cronin loses her balance. Passes it off to Addison Grease. Dribbles right side, loses it. Controlled there by Chemnitz.
Chemnitz bringing it up the right side. She'll pass it down low to Madison. Madison back out to Schneider. Excuse me. That is Dawson Wenches. And she makes the 3-point shot coming off the bench. 5 points for her for the night.
Pass at the feet of Cronin by Ava Grease. Looked for a bounce pass and threw it right at Kia's feet, and that goes out of bounds for another Greyhound turnover here. And it's, the first quarter was really pretty clean, but they have struggled with the turnovers really from that point on.
Chemnitz now with the ball. She'll pass it over Knutson. Knutson down to Schlomer. Back out to Chemnitz. She'll hit the long 3. No good off the front rim. Schlomer rebounds. Pass across the court to Knutson. Back to Chemnitz. Over to Wenches. Back to Madison. Madison throws up the three now, no good. Rebounded by Schwenches. Chemnitz now passing around the arc well. Knutson drives in, looking baseline. Pass it out now to Wenches, who can't control it. She'll slap it across. And that's going to be a backcourt violation for the Lady Tigers.
And really nice, help defense on the baseline there for Kaiser, Lady Tigers a little bit loose with the passes, and that's going to lead to a turnover here. See if the Lady Greyhounds can take advantage, trailing by 16, but enough time left on the clock. Here's Jordan Kaiser, has the lane in front of her. Left hand goes up, and it's going to be blocked there by Schlomer.
Schlomer back the right side, looking down to Knutson. Knutson with the right-handed layup and off the glass and good. Rue Knutson now with 5 points.
And with an 18-point lead now, 5:49 to play, we're going to get a full timeout from Coach Roush. We'll take a break with her and be back right after this.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Hoven Greyhound Athletic and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart with Jordan Heimiller. Christian Collins running the camera for us again tonight. Skylar Sorensen on the computer. Again, thank you, gentlemen, for your efforts to bring you Greyhound athletics here tonight as the season getting close to an end. Next week, will mark the end of the season for both teams. A game next Thursday over in Warner, and then right back here next Friday the 20th against Harriet Selby. We'll wrap things up. Inbound pass to Nate Kaiser, and is going to get tied up there. That's Madison, number 2, ties things up, and the ball is going to go back to Mobridge Pollock.
Knutson looking to inbound pass now to Kemnick. Passes over to Lynch's. To Madison. Over to Kemnick. She'll fire the three from the top of the key, and she does from the arc. 3-point shot. Good.
Second 3-point field goal. 8 points on the night now for Quinn Chemnitz. 51-30 your score. Ava Grease has it. No Danica Kelp out there right now for Hoven. 5.5 to play. Addison Grease gets a screen from Cronin. Right side to Nate Kaiser. Looking for help. Gets it to Grease. She's open. 3-point shot is on the way. No good. Long rebound controlled by Ava Grease. Her shot back up. That's no good. And tipped away. Last touched by I thought Lady Tigers, but they say last touched by Hoven. So the ball will go back to Mobridge Pollock. And Kelp checks back into the game now as Tanae Kaiser will have a seat.
Peters back on the floor now, and also Binger. Peters over to Wenches. Madison to Wenches. And stolen by Danica.
Kelp has it right side. Not a fast break opportunity there. Looks down low. Kaiser. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound is controlled by the Lady Tigers.
Binger brings it up court now. She'll pass it over to Wenches. Wenches gets her pass stolen by Kelp again.
And again, not a fast break opportunity here, but she stops for the 3-point shot. Transition 3. And that's going to be good.
Knutson inbound pass to Peters. She gets it stolen away by Danica. 3 steals in a row now for Danica Kelp. Great defensive showing here. But it stays the Tigers. Wenches over to Knutson. Peters now with the ball. She looks to pass. She does cross court to Wenches. Over to Madison. Madison fires a 3 from the far side. No good. Peters with the rebound. She'll pass it back out to Knutson. Back to Peters. Peters fires a 3 off and no good.
Rebound finally controlled here by Kaiser. Just over 4 minutes to play. Jordan Kaiser dribbles right side, gets past Madison, now passes back to Kelp. Shot fake, gets into the paint. Shot is up off the glass, no good. Tipped out of bounds, last touched by
Peters there.
They're going to say, yeah, Peters or Knutson, one of the two. April Kaiser checking into the game for Addison Grease. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Chemnitz. We'll take a break with him. Just under 4 minutes to play. We'll be back for the rest of the fourth quarter here right after this.
To Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Out here.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Hoven. We are middle of the fourth quarter here. It is an 18-point lead for the visiting Lady Tigers from Mobridge Pollock. 51 points for them. 33 for the Hoven Lady Greyhounds. It's going to be Danica Kaup set to inbound. And again, this is a one-point game at the end of the first quarter, but Lady Greyhounds have been playing catch-up ever since then. Ball stolen away off the inbound, controlled by Knutson.
Knutson now picks up her dribble, passes it down to Binger. Binger will go up strong with the left hand, off, no good.
Nice rebound there by April Kaiser, the 7th grader. She dribbles it up. Picked up by Madison. Dribbles right side, pass back out, Kaup. Danica looking into the paint, trying to get it to Cronin. Now dribbles left side, picks up her dribble.
Ooh, and Binger's going to hit the floor.
We're going to get Binger on the floor, and I think we're going to get an offensive foul on Kia Cronin. Trying to post up down there. A little too physical. And I believe that's the first foul of the night. Nope, second foul of the night on Kia Cronin.
I was missing one there as well, yep.
Oh, actually, they've got her for 3.
3? Well, geez, we're not doing our job up here, I tell you. That's going to be Avery Schlomer back in the game now. She'll pass it over to Wenches. Schlomer to Madison, over to Peters. Back to Madison.
Stolen away by Kaup, trying to get it back to Wenches. She goes up for the fast break layup off the front of the rim, no good. Loose ball controlled by Danica Kaup. She dribbles it back out. 3-point shot, left wing is a little bit short, no good. Offensive rebound by Kaiser, stripped away by Madison.
Over to Schlomer now. She'll pass it down to Peters. Peters ain't paying attention, but Binger is. She's got it on the far side now, corner. Over to Peters. Peters over to Wenches. Back to Schlomer. Schlomer dribbles right side now, looking down low to Binger. She does. Back out to Schlomer. Schlomer will fire the 3. Short, no good. It's going to be hit out of bounds now by the Lady Tigers Greyhound basketball.
Last touch by Sophie Madison as Bethany Schwingler checks into the game. April Kaiser will come out. Kaup dribbles it up. Bounce pass left side. Ava Grease back over to Schwingler. Kaiser right wing tries to get it down to Cronin. Stolen away. It's going to be Wenches coming away with it.
Binger passes it down low to Schlomer, who's open. Right hand is no good.
Rebound by Kaiser. She dribbles it up. And picked up by Madison, but a little too aggressive on the transition defense. Picks up the foul. That's the first foul of the fourth quarter on the Lady Tigers, and the first foul of the game on Sophie. Or no, sorry, second. They've got 2 for her up there. Maybe I missed one for her too.
For who was that? I'm sorry, Mike.
Sophie Madison is who they've got the foul on.
I do have one on her. Yep, so that'd be 2.
Okay. Danica Kaup, 3-point shot is short. Loose ball, still loose, and finally controlled by Madison. She tries to come out, stolen away by Kaup. Loose ball on the floor. And we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, no lack of effort here. Everybody's kind of diving around, getting aggressive on the ball.
Excuse me, no, they've got possession arrow on the scoreboard is for Mobridge Pollock, but it's going to be to Hoven. Danica Kaup puts up the shot, no good. Controlled by Schwingler as Cronin hits the floor, kicks it back out. Kaup. Minute 45 to play in the game. 51-33 your score in favor of the Lady Tigers. Kaup dribbles with the left hand, now into the lane, drives towards the basket, picked up down there by Madison. And Madison is going to commit the foul. A little slow.
It's actually going to be Avery Wenches on that.
Sorry, yep, number 3, you're right.
Yep, she's a little slow to get up. Looked like she kind of left her feet, came down hard there. Coach is out there to assist her. Hope she's okay. Coach showing some strength there, just picking her up.
Coach Ryan Chemnitz helping her off the floor. And again, yeah, that is Avery Wenches, so hope Avery's okay. As into the game is going to be Ava Wolf back in, and Ava Hartung. Oh, no, not yet. She must be coming in for the shooter. So a couple free throws here for Danica Kaup. First one for Danica is off to the left, no good. Now Hartung comes in and actually going to be in for Cronin. Second shot for Danica is on the way, and this one's good. So
So she split the difference every time she's been to the line.
Wolf now with the ball. She passes it up to Madison. Madison will fire the shot, no good. Binger's able to get the rebound. She'll get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Looks like the foul's on Kaiser that time, I believe. It is, and I actually have the fouls right on this one. That is her second foul. I've kind of struggled these last 2, apparently. I fell asleep on fouls there for a while.
Binger with her first shot up and no good.
First free throws of the night for Binger. Still looking for her first point of the night. Ava Grease going to have a seat. Bryn Huber in.
Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Jordan Kaiser.
Gets it to Cal. Peters trailing. Looks at the shot, now kicks it left wing, Hartung. Back into Cal. Gets it far side, Kaiser, nice spin move, but loses the handle. Controlled there, right side by Schwingler. Kaiser trying to get it to Kelp. Tipped away, Danica controls it, goes up with the left hand off the front of the rim, no good. Out of bounds, gonna stay with the Lady Greyhounds.
Danica doing a great job out there. She's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, good hustle by the senior. 1 minute, 10 seconds to play. 51-34 your score. Inbound pass to Kelp. Looks at the shot. Now picks up her dribble. Gets it to Schwingler. Entry pass. Gets it to Kaiser into the paint. Stolen away.
Wolf bringing up the right side now. Looking to pass here. Pass over Slomer. Slomer back to Wolf. To Peters. Cross court now to Slomer. Over to Madison, but it's tipped away by Danica.
Looking for the fast break points. Goes up, and it's no good, but that's going to be a foul on Peters. Excuse me, Madison.
That's the third foul I have on Sophie Madison here.
I also have that, but that was scoreboard assisted from the last time. So 2 more free throws coming up for Danica. This one off the mark, no good, which means she'll make the second.
40 seconds to play here. 34-51 your score in favor of the Lady Tigers.
Second shot for Kelp. Oh, she made a liar out of me. Loose ball.
Peters passes it down to Madison. Now Madison's going to go up and no good. Binger with another offensive rebound. Gets it stolen away, but Wolf's going to steal it right back. She's going to set the offense now.
Shot clock's off.
Over to Madison. Back to Slomer. It's just about stolen away. And it is stolen away again by Danica from Madison.
Over to Schwingler. Gets it down low block to Jordan Kaiser for 2. Nice pass by Schwingler, and the bucket good for Jordan Kaiser.
Wolf now bringing it up the right side. Crossover. 1 second here. And that's going to be the game. Lady Tigers 51, Hoven Lady Greyhounds 36 is your score here.
And just figuring some numbers here a little bit, get you some totals before we take a break before the boys' game starts. Danica Kaup I've got for 23 points. That's unofficial, and she was the leading scorer in the game by far. Only 3 other players score for the Lady Greyhounds. Ava Grease with 2 points back in the first quarter. Good showing for Jordan Kaiser in the second half. Ended up with 7 points in the second half, 9 for the game, and then 1 made free throw for Kia Cronin. So that is your scoring for Lady Greyhounds. Jordan, do you have your, what is it, abacus out? You got your...
Oh, the Lady Tigers continued with their balanced attack. Rue Knutson getting 5 points. Avery Schlomer with 6. Ava Wolf with 6 as well. Quinn Kemenitz being the leading scorer for the Tigers tonight with 8 points. Lila Vetch with 4. Cayenne Hart with 2. Haley Schlomer with 6. Bentley Bauer with 7. Candace Hill with 2. And Dawson Wenches with 5. So a lot of points scored off the bench. They did a great job kind of spreading that ball around. Great job on defense. And overall, I would just really appreciate all the fans and players. That was a classy game and good sportsmanship, and we're just really happy to have teams out like that. I had a chance to talk to Coach Ryan Chemnitz, and he was excited to be up here and get their kids their experience. And then I told him we're very, very thankful to have him and the fans and athletes as well. So thank you guys for coming out, for having a great showing.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to have the boys game coming up here in about 9 minutes. So we'll take a break here from our sponsors, and we'll be back at about the 5-minute mark to get you set up for game number 2, the Hoven Greyhounds and the Mobridge Tigers. So we'll be back to get you ready for our nightcap here in just a few minutes.
You learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family-owned, community-trusted.
Most people don't think about their furnace until it's not working, but we do. At Pipe Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss. Airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pint Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details. JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Hoven Greyhound Athletic and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to the Purple Palace here in Hoven as we get set for game number 2. If you are just joining us, our first game tonight, the JV game between the visiting Mobridge Pollock Lady Tigers and the Hoven Lady Greyhounds, was a victory for the Lady Tigers, 51-36. Again, a game that was just a 1-point game and a really quick start for Hoven in that one, but just
kind of had to play catch-up after that. And so congratulations to the Lady Tigers on the win tonight. And now we get set for our second game with the boys JV as we get set with some starting lineups here. And so we'll start first the starting lineups for the visiting Mobridge Pollock Tigers. If you have those, George.
I do. The Mobridge Tigers are coached by Hank Taken Alive. And number 4, freshman, 6'2", Caden Keel. Sophomore, 5'11", number 13, Traden Stombach. The 5'11" sophomore, number 23, Tyrell Bliley. The 5'10" sophomore, number 12, Dylan Geldheim. And the 6'2" sophomore, number 21, Bryson Andrews.
Yeah, and pretty good sized group here too. A lot of freshmen, sophomores there, mostly starting lineup, all freshmen, sophomores for the visiting Tigers. And we do have a few more players in the program than I think that are on the roster tonight, but we'll try to keep you up to date to those. And again, if there's any changes, numbers, names that we have, if anybody's listening up in Mobridge, just please let us know. We'll try to do the best we can with that. For Coach April Hobart and your Hoven Greyhounds, the starting lineup will stay the same as the game last week against North Central. Starting at a guard, 5'7", 8th grader, number 1 is Easton Hobart. Congratulations to Easton. He is the reigning athlete of the week, the Greyhound athlete of the week this week after a strong showing in a couple games last week, especially up in McLaughlin last week, where he was both leading scorer and leading rebounder in that game. So congratulations to Easton. In addition to Easton, at the other guard position, it's a 6'1" junior, number 12, Gage Kaiser. The forwards, Ben Hamburger. He's a 6-foot freshman wearing number 13. And another forward, 6', 7th grader, number 14, Anru Kronya. Our center tonight is the 6'2" senior, number 11, and that's Xavier Hobart. So again, Hoven, the Greyhounds really struggled last week, and a really impressive athletic team from North Central, young team that kind of dominated that game from beginning to end. So looking for a little bit quicker start from the Greyhounds tonight. And like we've talked about before, just one of the real big issues for both the boys and the girls team is controlling or handling that full court pressure.
Yeah, agreed, Mike. And, I saw a lot on Friday night, maybe not setting the feet, taking those good shots, those good opportunities. Need to capitalize on some of those better looks. And like I said, trying to set your feet, trying to keep control of your body as you're just launching it into the air. You don't want to see some of that, and trying to clean up some of those messes. But overall, I think there's a lot of potential with this team. I think they just need to kind of get some momentum going early on, and I think they can really give them a hard time.
Yeah, and I think you're spot on there. I mean, just make sure you're not giving possessions away. Take care of the ball as well as you can. But even when you are getting shots, making sure you're getting good shots. And I think those are points of emphasis for the Greyhounds tonight. Well, we have a few seconds here before we do starting lineups. Again, the 4th and 5th grade boys are going to head to Bowdle this week for a 5 o'clock game up there. That's on Thursday of this week. And then next week, good luck to our musicians. They're going to be headed to Mobridge next Wednesday. That's the 18th for the small group competition. Got a chance to sit in on some of the performances at the open house yesterday, and they were wonderful. So good luck to Mrs. Bangs and the musicians as they get ready for that next week. And then a couple games next week for the JV teams as they wrap up the season. On Thursday next week, the 19th, headed to Warner for a couple games. And then next week, Friday the 20th, will be the last games of the season right here in Hoven, 6 o'clock start against Harriet Selby. So we're all set for starting lineups and game number 2 between the Greyhounds and the Tigers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hoven for our second contest of the evening tonight between the visiting Mobridge Pollock Tigers and your Hoven Greyhounds. Starting lineups first for the Tigers. Starting at guard, 6'2" freshman, number 4, Caden Keel. Starting at guard, 5'11" sophomore, number 13, Traden Stombach. Starting at forward, 5'11" sophomore, number 23, Tyrell Bliley. Starting at guard, 5'10" sophomore, number 12, Dylan Feldine. And starting at center, 6'2", sophomore, number 21, Bryson Andrews. The Tigers are coached by Hank Takenline. And now the starting lineups for your Hoven Greyhounds. Starting at guard, 5'7", 8th grader, number 1, Easton Hover. At a guard, 6'1", junior, number 12, Gage Kaiser. Starting at forward, 6-foot freshman, number 13, Ben Hamburger. Starting at forward, 6'7", 7th grader, number 14, Andrew Kronia. And starting at center, 6'2", senior, number 11, Xavier Hover. Your Hoven Greyhounds are coached by Abel Hover.
And I apologize there, folks. I think I said Dylan Geldheim on the introductions there, so I apologize. That's Feldheim.
Well, actually, I had a chance to talk to Dylan before the game, and I asked him, and he said, I asked, is Feldheim okay? And he said yes. So I think he hears a few different ones. Opening tip controlled by Hoven, Easton Hobart. Now Gage Kaiser swings it left side. Nice entry pass down low to Kronia, blocked from behind by Keel. Good ball movement by the Greyhounds to start, though.
That will be Feldheim bringing it up, shooting off the right hand there, no good.
Rebound controlled by Kaiser, fast pace to start here. Kaiser gets it across. Right side, Kronia. Kaiser cuts to the basket. Pass back out, Easton Hobart guarded there by Bliley. Drives with the left hand off the baseline, goes up for the shot, is no good, but he's going to be fouled there by number 12, that's Dylan Feldheim.
That'll be his first foul, first team foul of the quarter.
And so Easton's going to get a look at a couple of free throws here. First one up and good. Early 1-0 lead for the Greyhounds. Second shot for Easton on the way, and that one's good. Batting 1,000 from the free throw line to start. Good to see.
Staubach bringing it up now on the right side. Passed over to Andrews. Blocked away by Gage Kaiser. Bliley's got it though. Bliley will bring it up now. Off to the right side now. He passes it off to Feldheim. Feldheim with a 3 out and in. Rebounded now by, they're going to call jump ball.
Yeah, nice strong rebound. I'm not so sure he didn't gain possession there, but the whistle was blown for the jump ball, so the ball will stay with the Mobridge Tigers.
Feldheim to inbound pass. Passed in now to Staubach. Down to Keel. Keel up with the right-hander and good.
Yeah, really nice look by, I think that was Staubach there, you said, and high-low, nice cut. And the first 2 points of the game for Mobridge. Gage Kaiser drives right side, gets to the baseline, now looks to kick it back out, throws it off of one of the Tiger players, and the ball will stay with the Greyhounds.
Yeah, great job there trying to grab baseline, trying to get some of those better looks than we've seen Friday night.
Kronia set to inbound, looking for Kaiser, tipped away by Bliley. Here come the Tigers.
Keel's got it now on a fast break. He's going to lay it up and in, good for the 2 points. He's got 4 now.
Nice fast break there for Mobridge, taking advantage of the turnover. Easton Hobart driving right side. Bliley gets around him, picked up on the baseline by Andrews. Now he's trapped down there, trying to get it back out, turns it over.
Bliley with the steal. He'll bring it up the court, dishes it off to Keel, but it's going to be too long. He's able to grab it though, but they say he stepped on the line here. It's going to be Greyhound basketball.
Four to 2 your score as Keel gets a little maintenance down there. Now we're set to go. Kaiser brings it across as we hear from the Greyhound cheering section over there. Bobby Hamburger leading the charge. Kaiser picks up his dribble. Here we go to top of the key, Easton Hobart.
Drives into the lane, pulls up jumper, is short. Tipped back into play by Kronia, controlled by the Tigers.
Andrews now with it. He'll look to pass it off now to Stombach. Over to Bliley. He shoots the three, no good.
Too strong. Rebound is to Hamburger. Tries to get it over to Hobart, but tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Hoven. Now we see some pressure from Mobridge Pollock for the first time. Inbound is to Kaiser, gets the baseline, has one Greyhound wide open up ahead is Kronia. Nice shot fake off the glass is good. Nice patience there for the 7th grader that time to finish the fast break, and a nice job breaking the press for Hoven.
Yeah, taking advantage of an excited Andrews there. Great job on Unruh. It's going to be Stombach with the ball now. He looks to pass, and he does. Over to Feldheim, back to Kiel. Over to Feldheim. And he's going to double dribble.
Yeah, got the second hand up on it and turnover.
That's number 13 Stombach, I apologize.
Yeah, I keep getting those two. They look pretty similar too.
Yeah,
so 13 Stombach, 12 Feldheim.
Yeah, between Kiel, Stombach, and Feldheim, they all kind of look like they're brothers.
Right. Easton Hobart guarded by Bliley. Not a lot of pressure, and it is going to be last touched by Easton as the ball went off his foot or his leg. And nice job by Bliley there with the pressure forcing the turnover.
Bliley inbound, passes it now to Stombach. Stombach over to Kiel in the corner. He fakes, he'll shoot. Too long. Rebounded now by Feldheim. Bliley throws up the three, no good. Rebounded by Feldheim again. He throws up the shot, no good off the back iron. Andrews now with a strong rebound. He's going to get fouled and go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, too many chances. 3 offensive rebounds there for Mobridge Pollock, maintaining possession, ends in a foul on Gage Kaiser, and that's been an issue for Hoven this year, just 7 players, but Gage in particular as a junior and his height, we need him on the floor.
Sophomore Bryson Andrews' first shot is up and no good. He's looking for his first points of the night.
Colin Kitichai into the game for the first time. The freshman checks in for Hamburger.
Second shot up and no good.
Rebound by Xavier Hobart this time. And now he looks to push. Picked up half court, a little behind the back. Gets past Andrews. Gets it to brother Easton. Sets a screen right side looking for Kaiser. Guarded out there by Kiel. Easton Hobart the cut. Can't get it to him. Now Kaiser drives with the left hand over to Kronia, and he's going to be called for the travel. Went up for the shot. Nice recovery on the defense by Stombach. And turned over by the Greyhounds. 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. We are tied at 4.
Inbound pass and now to Feldheim. He'll command the offense. Pass over to Stombach. Great defense by Gage. He'll pass out to Bliley. Bliley will quick pass to Kiel. Kiel will drive in and shoot up, and he's going to get fouled to the free throw line now.
And that's going to be Easton Hobart with the foul from behind. Easton's first. And again, those are the 2 players that have kind of struggled most with foul trouble this year, Kaiser and Easton Hobart. So we'll see if they can manage that.
Freshman Caden Kiel now, first shot falls. He's got 5 on the night.
Yeah, all 5 for the Tigers to start this.
Second shot is up and good.
And we get a substitution here. That's Andrew Ulmer into the game for the first time.
Yeah, Kiel will come out and take a break.
Pressure again for Mobridge. Hobart's got to get it inbounds. Baseball pass, kind of a Hail Mary there, turned over.
Bliley looks down low to Andrews. Andrews throws it up with the right hand and good. Great pass there by Bliley. And we're going to get a timeout here by Coach Hobart and the Greyhounds.
Yeah, so 2:06 to play first quarter. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Vision Care is the place to go for new glasses. Our opticians are trained to style you with a frame that fits your face, so they look great and are comfortable all day long. Based on the doctor's recommendation, we'll help you choose the lens features that will be best for how you do life. Plus, you might have fun, too.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobert along with Jordan Heimiller. Christian Collins on the camera for us again tonight, and Skylar Sorensen running the computer. And we have 2:06 to play first quarter. Your score 8-4. 6 points already in the first quarter for Caden Keel. Keel, the 6'2 freshman. A couple points to just put in for Bryson Andrews. For Hoven, 2 for the 7th grader Unruh Kronya, and 2 free throws for Easton Hobart. Baseball pass, full court, and had Kaiser with a chance for a fast break layup, but it goes right through Gage's hands, and it's going to be turned over back to the Tigers.
We got a new face in there now, number 11, Cruz Diderol. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, folks. Andrews now passing back out to Cruz.
There you go, just go with Cruz.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I don't want to insult anybody with butchering their last name, so.
Three-pointer by Feldheim is too long. Easton Hobart with the rebound, trying to get it to Atlee Schmidt into the game, turned over.
Steinbach over to Andrews. Andrews tries to go up strong. He's going to get tangled up with Easton Hobart, and he'll go to shoot 2 now.
Yeah, and that's 2 fouls on Easton. A minute and a half to play first quarter. We'll see if Coach Hobart sends him to the bench here for a little bit, keep him from getting that third.
Bryson Andrews on the foul line now. First shot. Up and no good.
Bryson 0 for 3 to start the game from the line, and Hamburger is going to check back into the game. Easton Hobart will take a seat with those 2 fouls.
Second shot up and no good. Rebounded now by Feldheim. He's going to get fouled now by Gage Kaiser, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and that's not a good start there for Hoven. Again, only 7 players, and especially with 2 starters, Gage Kaiser and Easton Hobart, both with 2 fouls, and in rapid succession there too. So we've got a lot of game left.
First shot is up and good by Feldheim. Greyhounds needed to minimize those offensive rebounds, keep those opportunities to a minimum for the Tigers.
Kronya checks in, and Gage Kaiser will have a seat with Easton.
Feldheim makes both free throw shots on that one.
Makes it a 6-point lead. Xavier Hobart trying to inbound, tipped away by Andrews, saved, and tried to be controlled by Kidichai. Now Ulmer has it.
Pass over to Andrews. Andrews pump fakes and shoots, no good. Rebounded by Feldheim. And Cruz will shoot too long, no good on the 3-point shot.
And I'm going to say Dieterle for that last name there. And again, I'm not sure if I'm right either. But so yeah, shot was long, but again, the Greyhounds having a hard time controlling that defensive rebound as Ulmer inbounds.
Dieterle now, pass it over to Ulmer. Ulmer fires up the 3-point shot, no good.
Xavier Hobart pulls the rebound out and trying to cut into that 6-point Tiger lead here with just over a minute to play first quarter. Gets a screen from Kronya. Picks up his dribble, needs some help, looks into the paint, tries to get it to Unruh, stolen away by Ulmer.
Ulmer's got it up the right side. Now he looks to pass, and it's going to be taken away, but Feldheim's got it. Dieterle will shoot no good on the 3-point shot. Steinbach with the rebound. He'll put it back up, no good.
Finally controlled by Kidichai. Looked like Steinbach got away with a push on the rebound there. Sent Kronya flying. Hobart picks up his dribble again out at the perimeter, looking for help. Everybody's cutting to the basket, gets it to Kronya. Kronya, if he get up a shot, nope, Hamburger back out. Here's Hobart. Now dribbles, puts up a 3-point shot, blocked from the side.
Andrews going up the court strong, and he's going to mishandle the ball, and Colin Kidichai falls on it.
Yeah, good hustle by Colin to tie that one up, and that will be possession back to the Greyhounds. 14 seconds to play first quarter, 10-4. 6-point lead for Mobridge Pollock.
Hopefully Kidichai's okay there. Looks like his head might have hit the floor.
And it's going to be Kronya to inbound. Not a lot of movement so far. Now gets it into Atlee Schmidt. Tries to get it back to Kronya, stolen away by Ulmer.
Steinbach throws it up now, and it's good. The right hand falls. 2 points for Steinbach now.
Turned over Dieterle, puts it up, no good, and followed by 13. That was Steinbach, no good. So again, a couple turnovers there lead to
one bucket, could have been two, so fortunate to only give up the 2 points. So after one quarter of play, it is 12-4 your score in favor of the Mobridge Pollock Tigers. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
WU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th with all games streamed on live ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th inside the world's only Corn Palace and on live ticket TV.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobert with Jordan Heimel as we get set for quarter number 2. Good start to that first quarter for the Greyhounds. Actually had a 4-0 lead before we see, 2-0 lead, and then we see a 12-2 run for Mobridge Pollock, and a lot of that coming off the turnovers generated by that full court pressure. We see Gage Kaiser and Easton Hobart both back into the game for the Greyhounds, each with 2 fouls, so they're going to have to do a good job of mitigating that here, making sure they don't pick up.
We got a new face for the Tigers, number 32, Michael Nice. I'm going to go with Nice, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize, folks. Dieterle back into the game as well. And they're going to talk it over.
So I think we have an issue of a player that maybe wasn't in the book. And so I think that's going to be a technical foul.
Correct.
I think is the issue. And so Xavier Hobart is going to go to the line. And first one in and out, no good. So he will get a second one here. Xavier looking for his first point of the night. Second shot is in and out, no good. So he misses them both. But that will be Greyhound possession, I believe. Maybe not. Off a technical foul, that should be possession with Hoven.
Yeah, I believe you're right. And the ref's doing a fantastic job here. I don't want to be in their shoes at all. This is tough. You know, this is all volunteers and everything, so we really appreciate those guys.
Yep, so it is going to be Hoven basketball as we get ready to start quarter number 2, trailing by 8. Xavier Hobart to inbound. Gets it into Easton, guarded out there by Dieterle. Right side, Gage Kaiser. Now kicks it top of the key, Xavier Hobart. Takes the shot, now drives in, picks it up, out to Kaiser. Nearly stolen, gets it down to Kronia, looking inside, now back out Kaiser. He's going to put up a 3-point shot, and that's good.
Yeah, great look there, way to set your feet, great ball through.
First bucket of the night for Gage Kaiser.
Wiley's going to bring it up, pass to Keel. Keel's going to pass it down now to Nice. And Gage is going to get called for the reach-in foul on that one. That'll be his third I have on here.
Yeah, 3 fouls for the junior Kaiser, and with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to play in the second quarter, he's going to have to take a seat as Atlee Schmidt checks in.
Keel with a nice stop and pop down to the baseline.
That's 8 points for Caden Keel to lead the Tigers. 14-7 your score. Xavier Hobart dribbling across, gets it to Hamburger. Top of the key, Easton Hobart gets by his man, drives into the paint, looks baseline to Schmidt, and he's going to be fouled from behind by Ulmer.
That's going to be on Dieterle, actually.
Yep, it is number 11, you're right. So that'll be the first foul of the game on Cruz Dieterle. Kronia to inbound. Goes baseline, Xavier Hobart wide open from the corner. 3-point shot, in and out, no good. Long rebound controlled by Atlee Schmidt. Back out, cross court over to Hamburger.
Guarded there by Ulmer. Easton Hobart has it right wing, trying to get it into Kronya. Can't do it. Now dribbles with the left hand, gets it to the paint, loses it. Kronya, right wing, puts up a three. That's going to be blocked by Nice. Kronya has it again and going to be fouled.
Looks like that call's going to be on Ulmer.
So that one's Ulmer, number 24.
His first. Second team this quarter. Or three, is that three from?
Xavier inbounds Easton, little spin move on the baseline. Shot is up and good.
Great shot.
4 points in the game for Easton, and it's only, lead has been cut to 5. And Coach Taken Alive wants a timeout with 4:42 to play in the second quarter. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Hey, this is Kay from Plains Commerce Bank. In Hoven, sports bring us together from the opening whistle to the final play. That's why we're proud to support the Hoven Greyhounds. For us, banking has never been just about numbers. It's about people, your families, your goals, and your hometown. We're rooted in relationships because that's how we believe banking should be. We're honored to be part of the Greyhound tradition. Plains Commerce Bank, where relationships matter. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart with Jordan Highmiller, Christian Collins on the camera, Skylar Sorensen running the computer for us tonight. We are set with 4:42 to play in the second quarter. Good little run here for the Greyhounds as they close the gap. Trailing now by 5 points as they've 5 points, a 3-point field goal for Kaiser before he picked up his third foul, and then a bucket moments ago from Easton Hobart.
Bliley takes the ball up the court now. Dribbles right side. Pass over to Keel. Keel over to Stombach. It's going to get stolen away by Easton Hobart. And the foul.
Yeah, good anticipation, defense, and nice patience on the fast break. Little shot fake, gets one defender in the air, and able to draw the foul on Stombach here. So Easton is going to go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line so far tonight.
Yeah, slowing it down, really taking advantage of the urgency by the Tigers. It's a quick, athletic, aggressive group. So any chance they can, they kind of slow them down and get them to get in the air.
Oh, and good composure from the 8th grader, too. A lot of times young players are going to want to try to put that shot up right away. So good patience to draw the foul as he misses the front. Second shot is good. Easton leading the Greyhounds with 5 points so far.
Stombach will bring it up now. Right side, looks left. Pass it down to Feldheim. Feldheim over to Keel. Keel thinks about it. Stombach now with the shot. No good.
Defensive rebound by Hamburger. Tries to get it out to Xavier Hobart and does. Double team there. Kicks it out. Kronya. Enroux still not across the line. Got to get it over. Here he gets to Xavier. He's going to drive into the paint. Gets down underneath. Trying to draw a foul. And I think they're going to say it was a clean block. Last touch by Hoven. I think it's going to be nope, they are going to keep it with Hoven. So no foul on the play. They're just going to say it was last touch by Mobridge Pollock. So Kronya set to inbound. Nice pass, gets it into Easton Hobart. Guarded down there by Keel. Little spin move, puts it up. That's short, no good. Offensive rebound by Kronya, and he's going to draw the foul, and I think that's going to be Stombach from behind.
Yeah, anytime you reach from the back there, you're more than likely going to get the call on that one, either whether it's ball or not.
Yeah, and it looked like it was a pretty clean as far as contact, but like you said, reaching over the top like that, it just, more likely to draw that foul. So it's going to be Kronya to the line for the first time tonight. 2 points in the game so far for Enroux. First one no good, and that is a bonus situation already.
I was thinking that, yeah.
For Mobridge, and we're just about 4 minutes to play, so just a little over 2 minutes and 5 fouls for Mobridge Pollock. Kidachai checks into the game. Ben Hamburger takes a seat.
Free throws are really important here.
Kronya's second shot on the way. Too strong, no good. Good offensive rebound by Easton Hobart. Trying to get a shot back up, puts it on the floor, loses it. Now controls, back out to Kronya. And bonus possession here for the Greyhounds. Now Hobart driving into the paint. Kicks it out to Kidachai. And Bliley takes it away from him, going back the other way.
Pass it down to Feldheim. Feldheim's going to take it all the way to the rim now, no good.
Yeah, good defense there by Xavier Hobart, straight up. Making the shot difficult, and kind Coming back the other way, Kronya has it at the free throw line, kicks it out, Kittachai. 3-point shot's going to be short, and loose ball, tipped, controlled. Kronya has it. He's triple teamed down there, and eventually we're going to get a jump ball, and I think it was Keel that tied him up, and the possession arrow is in favor of the Tigers. Ulmer checks back into the game for Bliley.
3 minutes to play here. 10-14 is your score in favor of the Tigers. Stombach's going to bring it up now for him. Pass over to Feldheim. Feldheim down to the corner to Keel. Keel will run baseline. Shot too far.
Again, good baseline defense for Xavier Hobart. Rebound to Easton. Back over to Xavier. They break the pressure. Picks up his dribble. Easton looks at a three. Now left side here is Kittachai on the wing. Drives down to the baseline. Gets Keel in the air. And the ball going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Mobridge Pollock. 2:38 to play second quarter. Well-contested game so far. 4-point lead for Mobridge Pollock. The Greyhounds have been able to cut into that lead here in the second quarter. Kronya is going to take a seat as Hamburger back in. Again, some foul trouble for the Greyhounds. 2 fouls for Easton Hobart, 3 fouls for Gage Kaiser. So Gage on the bench right now. Inbounds is to Easton Hobart. Dribbles, gets double teamed there, and it's loose ball going to be picked up. Bodies on the floor. Easton gets it back, going to draw the jump ball, and possession error is in favor of the Greyhounds this time. So good defense there. It was Feldheim and Stombach that kind of double teamed. Easton got the loose ball, but Easton fights to control, gets it back, draws the jump, and possession arrow is in favor of Hoven. Now double teamed again. Kind of lackadaisical. Xavier Hobart gets into the paint. Little floater up, no good. Offensive rebound is good. So nice persistence there by the senior as he gets his first 2 points of the night.
Feldheim's going to bring it up the right side now. Pass it down to Ulmer. Ulmer up, cross court to Andrews. Andrews thinks about it. He'll pass back to Ulmer across court. Ulmer throws up the three, and it's good.
Boy, that's
3-point shot made by Ulmer. Andrew Ulmer, the junior.
Kind of a tough pill to swallow there to allow 2 cross-court passes. That one probably should be picked off, but Ulmer takes advantage of it. Here's Atlee Schmidt on the baseline, guarded by Ulmer. And tries to get it out to Easton Hobart. That's going to go out of bounds, turned over back to Mobridge Pollock.
Yeah, Mobridge doing a great job trying to trap you anytime you pick up that ball.
Easton Hobart needs a breather, so Kronya back into the game.
Stombach's going to bring it up to the right side now. Pass across to Feldheim. Back to Stombach. Back to Feldheim. Over to Ulmer in the corner. He's going to try and shoot a three again and does. Too hard.
But good position by Kronya as Bryson Andrews came flying in there and knocks it out of bounds. So possession will go to Hoven. Minute 29 to play. 17-12. Mobridge Pollock leads here as we near halftime. Xavier Hobart dribbling. Getting it to the half-court line. It'll be picked up there by Keel. Now double teamed. Tries to get over to Kittachai, but throws it out of bounds. Turned over again by the Greyhounds.
Yeah, they're going to need Xavier to get in this game. I know last Friday he led the team, so hopefully he can kind of get a little acclimated here. Pass down to Bliley down low with a wide open shot, and that'll fall for 2 points.
First 2 points of the game for Bliley. Nice ball movement there by the Tigers. And Mobridge Pollock is double teaming the point. They're going to have to make the adjustment.
Pass on to Feldheim, and he's going to get the and one situation here. Colin Kittachai is fouling him from behind. So Feldheim will go to shoot one.
Yeah, the last couple possessions, and it's been Xavier Hobart on the point. They're bringing that second defender, and they haven't been able to make the adjustment yet.
First shot is up, and no good. And Keel's going to touch it and let it roll out of bounds. No, they're saying he didn't touch it. Oh, yeah, he did. Excuse me, sorry.
Yep, possession is to the Greyhounds. Just under a minute to play here before halftime. Greyhounds looking to cut into that 7-point lead. Kronya gets it across. He's going to be double teamed. Gets it back over to Hobart. Got a mismatch. Baseline's open. Gets it down to Kittachai. He's going to be tied up down there by Bliley and Ulmer. And possession arrow is going to go back to the Tigers.
Yeah, again, the Mobridge Pollock Tigers flock into that ball. Doing a great job. Ulmer now with it. They'll go to the top of the key. Pass on to Staumbach. Staumbach pump, shoots. No good. Keel with the rebound. Pass out to Bliley. Bliley with the three and good from the three-point line.
24-12. Under 30 seconds to play. Kronya back to Hobart. Back to Kronya. Good ball movement here. They get it across. Xavier Hobart cutter Kronya into the lane, but he led him too far. Turned over.
Bliley keeps it up the right side. He dumps it off to Feldheim. He's not able to handle it, and it'll be Greyhound basketball.
And again, Greyhounds had some trouble at the end of the first quarter here with this press where they gave up some easy points. And looking to go full court. Had Schmidt right in front of him, but it goes all the way down untouched. So this is going to be an inbound right underneath the Greyhound basket with 12.8 seconds to play. So a golden opportunity for the Tigers to add to the lead.
Bliley's going to inbound pass now for the Tigers. Pass on to Keel. Keel over to Staumbach. Back to Bliley. Bliley with a three-point shot in and out.
Rebound is to Hamburger. Gets to Xavier Hobart, 4 seconds, stolen away by Bliley. He's going to put up a three-point shot. That's too strong, no good. And that will bring us to the end of our first half. So after 2 quarters of play, your score is 24-12 in favor of the Mobridge Pollock Tigers. So we will take a break, add up some totals for you, and be back with the second half here in just a little bit. Actually, we'll keep it here. Let's hear from the Hoven Pep Band, and again, Mrs. Beng's on the road today, so we have Ava Grease leading the band here tonight. So we'll keep it here for a song, and then we'll hear from our sponsors before we get ready for the second half.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Hoven Greyhound Athletic and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Out here, you
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobert with Jordan Heimiller, getting set for half number 2. Just about 4 minutes until we start the second half, and kind of a back and forth game there. We had a little bit of a technical issue.
You'll learn that to keep growing, you have.
Sorry about that, little technical issue with our computer program here, so we're back with you. And again, kind of a back and forth game. At end of the first quarter, we had a score of 12-4, and the Greyhounds were able to cut into that, get it to a 4-point late game, and then the Tigers kind of opening up or extending that lead again here before halftime. So let's run through some totals for you, kind of get an idea who's done the scoring tonight. So Jordan, what do we have for the Mobridge Pollock Tigers in that first half?
Yeah, kind of a balanced attack from the starting 5 for the Mobridge Tigers with 3 points coming off the bench. We got the lead the way is number 4 Caden Keel with 8 points, Trayton Stombach with 2, Tyrell Bliley with 5, Feldheim with 4, and Bryson Andrews with 2. And then off the bench you have number 24 Andrew Ulmer coming in with that 3-point shot from the arc. So balanced attack from that first 5, aggressive team, really fast, they're quick to the ball, and they're going to try and really push it to the basket. As you see, not too many shots from the arc, and I think they're going to kind of continue with that attack close to the basket.
Yeah, and for the Hoven Greyhounds, still pretty balanced on the Greyhound side too. They're led in the first half by Easton Hobart with 5 points, 3 points on the 1 3-point field goal for Hoven in the first half. That came from Gage Kaiser, 2 points from Xavier Hobart, and 2 points from Enru Kronya. And again, we talked, just trying to handle that pressure a little bit, and it is difficult too, and especially with some of the young players, you just know they're not as confident with the basketball, whether that be handling the ball or even passing the ball, and so just when those double teams are coming, the ball movement just isn't quite quick enough. They're giving that double team a chance to set up, and then just haven't been able to pass out of it, either over the top or trying to split that defense. So I think just getting the ball moving a little bit quicker, a little bit sooner, and a little bit more decisive in general. We've seen Mobridge Pollock do that a couple times where they get 2 or 3 quick passes and all of a sudden you got somebody at the rim for a layup, and I think that's kind of the pattern or the game plan for Hoven here as we get ready to start the third quarter too.
Yeah, I think you said it best, Mike, that just the inexperience, we got quite a few kids that are playing basketball for the first time, so just trying to learn the game and kind of get thrown in these situations, and I'm really proud at how they're all handling it, and we're excited to see them come out. Maybe they don't have the greatest games here and there, but we're still proud to see them out there trying their best, and really at the end of the day that's all that matters. And just appreciate everybody else that can help make this possible, all the coaches and our athletic director Joni Obler and all the support, the fans. Thank you guys making this all possible. We really do appreciate everybody playing a role in that.
Yeah, absolutely, and a good crowd again tonight here. Of course, the weather's been beautiful in this part of the country, and so don't have to worry about roads or any issues. Looks like we have a decent crowd that's traveled down from Mobridge. So again, thank you to those folks for making their way down. And if you're joining us on the live stream from up in the Mobridge Pollock area, we're glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight as we get set for the third quarter. Again, just a couple of updates for events coming up here later on this week. The 4th and 5th grade boys are going to be playing in Bowdle on Thursday at 5 o'clock, so good luck to the little Greyhounds there. They've had a good season so far. The small group musicians are going to be competing next week on Wednesday. That is going to be up in Mobridge for the small group contest, and then we wrap up our basketball season next week with a game in Warner on Thursday, and back here at the Purple Palace to wrap things up on Friday, February 20th, with games against Harriet Selby as the Hoven Greyhound Pep Band wraps things up, and we're set to inbound for quarter number 3. Xavier Hobart has it. Picked up there by Stombach. Back over to Easton Hobart. Dribbles across, has it stolen away.
Stambach now with the pass down low. He'll go up for the right-hand layup and misses. Great defense by Gage there.
Yeah, good pursuit and good job not fouling. Greyhounds have numbers here. Xavier Hobart. See if they can figure out that double team. Now Kaiser triple team. Somebody's open. And trying to get it down to Hamburger on the baseline. Can't quite do it, but last touch by the Tigers.
They're going to call a reach and foul on Bliley there. That'll be his first for the night.
Xavier Hobart set to inbound. Gets it to Easton. Double teamed right away, tries to dribble through it. Gets it to Hamburger. Ben left side looking for Kaiser. Baseline. Andrews guarding him. Easton left wing, cross court. Nice pass over to Hamburger. He puts it on the floor. Looking to get it out of there. Tipped by Xavier Hobart. Kaiser has it, trying to go right back down to Xavier. Stolen away.
Stambach again down low with a nice right-hand layup. That'll fall this time. He's got 4 tonight.
First points of the second half go to Mobridge Pollock. Kaiser brings it up, picked up by Stambach.
That's going to be a kick off Kiel.
Well up into the stands, and it will stay with the Greyhound. And the fans, yeah, you do have to give that one back, sorry. Don't get to keep the souvenir.
I was just thinking that. 5 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 12-26 your score in favor of the Tigers.
Cronia, he's going to be trapped right away, and it's going to be a jump ball. That's the Greyhounds got to keep it out of that half-court line. They're just attacking with a double team right away, and that's caused several turnovers for Hoven. They've got to get it down the floor.
Stambach will come down and set the offense for the Tigers. Pass across court to Kiel. Back to Stambach. Back to Kiel again. Kiel fakes a shot, drives in, kicks back out to Stambach. Stambach's going to throw up the three-point shot, no good.
Nice rebound by Kaiser. Gets it passed to Xavier Hobart. They'll bring it up. See if they can keep it out of that trap. Middle of the floor, Easton Hobart gets into the paint. Now pulls back, shots up, off no good. Rebound is for Cronia. Goes down on the floor, not out of bounds. Gets it to Hamburger, but then throws it away to Kiel.
Kiel's got an alley pass up ahead for Stambach. Stambach can't handle it, decides to bring it back out. Over to Bliley. Now Feldheim's got it. He'll throw up the shot, no good. Bliley's got it again, out to Feldheim. Feldheim's going to throw up the three, no good. And ripped away now by Stambach. Pass across court to Andrews. Andrews shoots the three-point shot this time out the front rim. And out of bounds by the Tigers. Going to be Greyhound basketball.
Yeah, and I think Mobridge Pollock kind of doing the Greyhounds a favor, living out at the three-point line. They haven't had too much success out there, just 2 made threes in the game, but they took 3 on that possession. Cronia has it left side, again, going to get the trap there, got to get it out, gets it to Easton. Numbers right side, Kaiser has it, looking baseline Hamburger. Looking to get it into Xavier Hobart. Now back out to Kaiser. He gets it into Xavier. See if he works on Andrews here. He goes baseline, little fake, goes up, blocked by Andrews, tipped, and I think last touch by, I think they said stay with Hoven. I thought Kaiser had the last finger on that one. But the ball will stay with Hoven, 3.5 to play, 14-point lead for the Tigers.
Yeah, great job by Andrews there, not leaving his feet, keeping his hands up, getting the block.
Inbound pass, past Kaiser, gets to Easton Hobart. Nice entry pass to Xavier, gets in the paint, triple team there, stolen away.
Stambach passed it down to Bliley now for the nice easy layup, and he does make it fall. That's going to be 7 points now for Bliley on the night.
Easton Hobart gets it across. Left hand gets around Stambach, now drives into the paint. 4 guys on him there. Hamburger, top of the key, Hobart. Xavier, 3-point shot. That's too strong, no good. Offensive rebound to Xavier. Gets it down to Cronia. Baseline guarded by Bliley. Drives baseline, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Bliley.
That'll be Bliley's second foul.
And second team foul in the third quarter. And looks like we're going to get some subs from Mobridge here eventually, but it's going to be... Now they're going to come in. not sure why they didn't come in the first time. And some new faces out there. We see Ulmer again.
Dieterle. We see Gavin Hollenbeck for the first time. We see number 14, Jesse James Schmidt.
Cronia gets it into Kaiser.
And Anderson. Dacian Anderson? I'm sorry, folks, if I'm butchering that.
And we're going to get a blocking foul, and that is going to be on Hollenbeck. So that's
three team fouls
here already in the third quarter. And again, well, I guess we are halfway through, a little further into the quarter than I thought. Kronia set to inbound. Kaiser three-point shot. That's off, no good. Tipped, controlled by Easton Hobart, and eventually going to go out of bounds as Easton couldn't control it. So the Tigers will inbound.
Hollenbeck will inbound now to Ulmer. Ulmer pass over to Schmidt. Back to Ulmer. And it's picked off trying to pass to Schmidt, but he regains control. Back over to Ulmer now. He'll throw up the three-point shot. No good. Hollenbeck. It's going to be Cronier with the rebound on the floor. Oh, and
gets it to Hamburger, and that's an own goal. We're going to get 2 points for the Tigers, scored by Ben Hamburger, and we're going to get a timeout from Coach Hobart.
And Ben there just making, a mistake that happens every once in a while. I know he's pretty new to basketball and everything like that, so I mean those things are going to happen. Some learning curves.
Yeah, absolutely. So with the full timeout, we'll take a break and be back right after this.
To keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow to grain processing expertise to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to Hoven. We have 2:16 to play in the third quarter. It is 30-12, the score in favor of the Tigers, as we are still in a timeout called by Coach Hobart there. And again, just a tough play for Ben Hamburger, and again, we've all kind of been in that situation too. He went up, made a nice rebound, and just kind of lost his bearings there a little bit, put it back up into the wrong hoop. So it happens. So again, nothing to hang your head about there if you're Ben. Just good basketball play. Just got to shake it off and keep going.
Yeah, nobody's gonna sweat it here. No problem.
No. And so it is Greyhound basketball as we run close to the 2-minute mark, 30-12. Easton Hobart goes right side Kaiser. He's going to drive in and look and try to get it to Kronia, and that's going to be turned over.
Hollenbeck on drive. He's looking for the right-handed layup. Too strong. Dieterle's there. He'll pass it back to Ulmer. Ulmer's going to throw up the three-point shot now from the arc, and it's good. 3-point made by Ulmer. He's got 2 of those on the night now, 6 points total.
Yeah, second three-pointer for Ulmer. Atlee Schmidt. He's got a shot if he turns towards the basket. Stolen away back by Kronia, out to Kaiser for a three-point shot. Offensive rebound by Easton Hobart. Triple team down there, and we're going to get a quick whistle on a jump ball, and that's going to go back to Hoven with 1.5 minutes to play. Tied up there by Ulmer, I think. Kronia inbound has Kaiser wide open under the basket. Now sees him. Pass back to Kronia. He puts it up, no good. Rebounded. That's going to be by Schmidt.
Schmidt's going to bring it up now. Nice around the back dribble there. Dieterle's going to throw up the three-point shot. No good off the front iron.
Good rebound for Kittichai. Gets it to Easton. Hobart brings it across the line. Right side Kaiser. Passes left side, top of the key here is Kittichai, back to Kaiser. Gets a screen from Atlee Schmidt. Picks up the dribble, tries to get it down to Kronia. Loose ball again, and this is going to be controlled by Hollenbeck.
Schmidt now passing it out, looking for Ulmer. It's going to be hit away by Colin Kittichai.
Yeah, nice athletic play by Colin to get a finger on that one.
Tigers remain possession here.
And Hamburger going to check back into the game. He'll replace Kronia with 54 seconds.
Ulmer. Inbound pass to Schmidt. Schmidt passes it over Dieterle. Back to Ulmer. Ulmer's going to throw up the long three. No good.
Rebound is to Hamburger. Turns it over, trying to get it to Kaiser. Nice anticipation by Hollenbeck.
And I think Gage Kaiser is going to get his 4th foul here.
I believe that is the case.
Oh.
Well, they have a team foul given to Mobridge. So they're going to say there's a foul on Ulmer there.
Okay.
So it is the Greyhounds with the ball. Kittichai left side, guarded by Ulmer. Top of the key, Kaiser. Nice cut by Easton Hobart getting into the paint, blocked by Hollenbeck.
Great job on Hollenbeck there. Schmidt now with the ball. Pass over to Dieterle. Dieterle's going to bring it up the court now. Looking at Anderson. Over to Schmidt. Cross court now to Ulmer. 9 seconds left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Looks like they're going to try and get that final shot. Dieterle over to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to fire the 3. No good. It's going to bounce out of bounds, but it's going to run out of time. 12-33 your score in favor of the Tigers. And we'll be back after this.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats in the attic to rodents in the walls, ants in the kitchen, termites underground, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Most people don't.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
And welcome back to Hoven. Mike Hobart with Jordan Heimreller as we get set for the 4th quarter. We have a 21-point lead for Mobridge Pollock. The Greyhounds not able to score in the 3rd quarter, and 7 points total for the Tigers, led by a 3-pointer from Andrew Ulmer.
Michael Neese is in the game now for Anderson. Ulmer's got it now, top of the key, looking to pass. He does down to Neese. And mishandles the ball a little bit, regains, passes back out to Schmidt. He passed cross court to Dieterle. Dieterle trying to get the hole back. About falls in off the tip pass. And the ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to say Tiger ball.
Yeah, stay with Mobridge Pollock. Yeah, Xavier Hobart got a hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, just about went through the hoop.
Dieterle now to inbound pass. Looking low to Schmidt, he does. Back to Ulmer. Ulmer now to Neese. Neese trying to drive in.
Got 4 Greyhounds on him.
Schmidt now back to Ulmer, but it's going to be out of reach, and we're going to get a backcourt violation.
Yeah, good defense at possession. Really making things difficult for the Tigers at times, so Hoven will take over with 5.5 to play. Looking to cut into the lead here. After the backcourt violation. And it looks like it's going to be Xavier Hobart set to inbound it. Inbounds to Easton. I think that was intended for Gage, but Easton will control. Guarded by Dieterle, now to Kaiser. Left side Hamburger. Back out to Gage Kaiser. Has Xavier Hobart down on the baseline. Now goes into the paint. Kronya knocked away. Schmidt got a hand on it.
Ulmer will bring it up now. Top key going left. Pass over to Dieterle. Dieterle's going to fire the 3. No dice.
Kaiser has it. Up ahead to Easton Hobart. And good hustle by Dieterle. Forces a turnover.
Dieterle now. Schmidt saves it. Ulmer's got it. Past the Hollenbeck in this. Oh, but he's going to get fouled.
Nope, travel on the play.
Oh, travel. Okay. I kind of thought so, but I wasn't sure. So travel there by Hollenbeck.
Yeah, good defense by Xavier to wall that one up. Force a turnover. Xavier Hobart gets it across, guarded by Hollenbeck, looks down low, knocked away by Neese.
Neese with the steal now. He's bringing it up the right side. Drives to the hoop. Puts up the right-handed shot, and it's around the rim and no good.
Nice defensive rebound there by Kaiser. He's going to be double teamed. Gets it out to Xavier Hobart. Got numbers if they want to push.
4 minutes here left in the game. You'd think that's maybe the idea. You would hope.
Right side, Kaiser puts up a three. That's no good. Tipped by Xavier Hobart, but controlled by Ulmer.
Ulmer's got it. Pass down low to Dearly, but that throw is going to be too long.
Yeah, we'll call that ambitious. Right idea from Ulmer, but a little bit too much on that one. Some post 100 baseball up in Selby. We've seen Andrew Ulmer on the baseball field playing for Mobridge up there. Tyrell Bliley as well.
Looks like Cronje and Hamburger are going to take a break. It's going to bring Kitichai and Schmidt.
So Kaiser brings it up with 4 minutes to play. Top of the key, now pulls up free throw line. Ball's tipped, controlled by Hollenbeck.
Hollenbeck now with it. Pass over to Ulmer. Ulmer drives it left side over to Schmidt. Schmidt across court to Neese. Neese will fire the three-point from the baseline. No good.
Rebound is to Xavier Hobart. Pace is really slowed down here. Again, large lead for Mobridge Pollock. Xavier drives right side here. Easton Hobart, he's going to put up a three. That's too strong, no good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out. Kitichai, he's going to put up a three, and that's too strong. Rebound is to Gage Kaiser. Extended possession here for the Greyhounds. Easton puts up another one. That one's well short, and this one's going to go out of bounds before Atlee Schmidt can get a hand to it. So a few looks at the basket, but again, the Greyhounds still looking for their first points of the second half. Still stuck on 12.
Jesse James Schmidt now to bring it up, the freshman. Pass over Neese in the corner. Pass down to Dieterle. Shot falls short. Rebounded by Hollenbeck. Ulmer will fire it now. No good. Neese now with the nice rebound and puts it back up and in. Neese with his first points of the game.
35-12 your score now. Kaiser gets it across. Top of the key, picks up his dribble, looking for Easton. Nope. Backside gets it to Kitichai, guarded by Ulmer. Little shot fake, dribbles with the left hand, gets to the baseline, going to be blocked down there by Neese.
Yeah, Neese with the great block there, not leaving his feet, standing tall.
Neese, they have him listed at 6'2", the freshman. Nice play on the defensive end. Xavier Hobart inbounds to Easton. Into the paint, gets it to Kaiser, nice pass. Shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound for Xavier Hobart. Puts it on the floor, goes up strong for two, and the foul.
Great play by Hobart, using the big body, get in there and go up strong. And possible three-point play here. Great job by him.
4 points on the game now for Xavier.
I did not see who got that foul. Did you get that, Mike?
I believe it's on Neese.
Neese. Yep, I think you're right. That's going to be his first of the game.
So the three-point play, and he gets it. 5 points now for Xavier Hobart. 15 now on the game for the Greyhounds.
Dieterle's going to take it up now. Pass over to Schmidt. Schmidt's going to just stop and shoot it himself from three-point line. It's good. The long three falls.
First points of the game for Jesse James Schmidt. 38-15, Mobridge Pollock. Xavier Hobart dribbles with the left hand, little pick and roll, trying to get it to Kaiser, stolen away by Schmidt. Has Hollenbeck.
Pass over to Hollenbeck, but great defense by Gage, throwing it off the glass.
Easton pushing it, doesn't have numbers, 1 on 4. See if he has a trailer. Oh, put it on the floor again. That's a double dribble for Easton.
Knew what he wanted to do, just needed that extra dribble to do it. Neese now to pass it in. He does to Schmidt. Schmidt now to the left side, over to Ulmer. Ulmer's going to fire the three. No good. Hollenbeck with the rebound. Neese now grabs it. And we're going to get a foul here on number 1, Easton Hobart. That's going to be his third.
First team foul of the fourth quarter.
They're going to say that's on the floor, so Dieterle's going to take it in now for the Tigers.
Kronya checks into the game for Kitichai.
Schmidt now with the ball on the far side. Back to the top of the key for Ulmer. Down to Dieterle in the corner. He'll fire the three. No good. Saved. No, it wasn't saved by Cronier. They're going to say it's out of bounds. Going to stay here. Tigers possession.
38-15, 1:29 to play in the fourth quarter. Ben Hamburger checking back into the game. Easton Hobart's going to take a seat.
Dieterle now looking to pass inside to Schmidt. Pass out to Almer on the left side. Almer's now going to call the offense. Right side. Pass back to Schmidt. Trying to get it to Dieterle, but it's going to be blocked by Gage.
Yeah, long arms coming in handy there. Possession back to the Greyhounds. Xavier Hobart has it. Has Kronia up ahead if he sees him. Now he gets it to him. Down low, baseline Hamburger. Back to Kronia. 3-point shot from Onru is off the glass, no good. Controlled by the Tigers.
Schmidt's got it now. Atlee playing good defense.
Schmidt on Schmidt.
Oh, yeah, I never thought of that. Dieterle now at the top of the key. He'll fire it. No good. But Hollenbeck with the nice rebound, and he puts it back for 2.
4 points in the game now for Gavin Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck, a 6'1 junior. 35 seconds. Kaiser has it right side. He's going to put up a 3-point shot. That's off the glass, no good. Nice box out by Atlee Schmidt, but can't get the rebound.
Hollenbeck now with the rebound. He'll pass it over to Dieterle. Dieterle over to Almer. Almer's just going to fire with Schmidt in his face, and he makes it fall. Nice shot there by Almer.
9 points in the game, all on 3-pointers for Andrew Almer as we near the end of it. Kronia.
10 seconds left to play.
And he's going to double dribble.
9 seconds left here in the game. 15-43 is your score. Tigers are about to inbound.
And Bryson Andrews going to come back into the game for Almer. Kidachai back in for Xavier Hobart.
Pass back and forth here from Neese to Schmidt. Neese will bring it over to Andrews. Andrews going to hold on to it now.
And that brings us to the end of our second game tonight. Again, the final score, the visiting Mobridge Tigers, Mobridge Pollock Tigers 43, the Hoven Greyhounds 15. And again, not a lot of scoring in the second half. Your score at halftime was 24-12 in favor of the Tigers. The Greyhounds only able to muster 3 points in the second half. So if we look at their totals, looks like Easton Hobart ended with 5. Xavier Hobart also with 5. And then we have 3 points from Gage Kaiser and 2 points from Onru Kronia for a total of 15. Jordan, what does it look like for the Tigers over there?
Well, on the Tigers side, most of the play in the second half was some of the bench players there. Leading the way, actually, is number 24, the junior Andrew Almer. Then we got Caden Keel with 8 points, Traden Stombach with 4, Tyrell Bliley with 7, Dylan Feldheim with 4, Bryson Andrews with 2, Jesse James Schmidt with 3, Michael Neese with 2, and Gavin Hollenbeck with 4. And combined effort by the starting 5 there, and Coach putting in some of his bench guys in the second half, letting us kind of run our offense, getting their guys' experience and everything. So we do appreciate that, Coach. And great show by the Mobridge Tigers tonight. Appreciate you guys coming out. Great sportsmanship, great class by the fans and the players and coaches. So we really enjoy having you guys come out, and we appreciate it.
Yeah, and again, a work in progress for the Greyhounds, and you can definitely tell, again, some of the younger players just lacking a little bit of confidence there with some of the ball handling and some of the turnovers and stuff. But giving it a good effort tonight as they come up short. Again, the score 43-15, your final score in favor of the Mobridge Tigers. If you're just joining us, or if you just joined us for the second game, the first game tonight, the Lady Tigers of Mobridge Pollock were able to win that one by a score of 51-36. Again, close early in that one, a 1-point game after the first quarter before the Tigers were able to pull away and win that one. So good effort tonight by the players as we get close to the end of the basketball season. Just to update again as we get set for our end of the season schedule here, getting down to it. Again, short week this week, a long weekend for the
the students for Hoven School District here. No school on Friday, no school next Monday. So kind of a light week for activities. We had the open house for the small group students. Are going to be performing next week on Wednesday at the contest up in Mobridge, so good luck to them. This week on Thursday, the 4th and 5th grade boys will be headed up to Bowdle for a contest there, so good luck to the young Greyhounds. And then, believe it or not, just like that, we're going to be up to the end of the basketball season next week. Next week on Thursday, boys and girls JV teams will be headed to Warner. And if you're headed to Warner to watch, or if you're looking for a live stream, I'm not sure if they have one for us, but we'll be sure to follow the Hoven Greyhound Boosters page, and I'm sure they'll get you a link if there is one. So that's a 5:30 start up in Warner next Thursday, and then the season wraps up next week Friday, and a game that was rescheduled from earlier in the season. Harriet Selby is going to make their way to the Purple Palace next Friday on the 20th for JV games, boys and girls, and that'll start at 6 o'clock. So, Jordan, any final thoughts for us tonight before we wrap it up?
Just happy to be here, Mike, and very blessed to feel this very small part and making all this happen, and I'm just super proud of everybody and proud of the organization and the team and these athletes, and yeah, go Greyhounds.
Yeah, and again, thank you to Jordan for joining us on the broadcast. Christian Collins running the camera for us. Skylar Sorensen doing a good job on the computer, and again, all volunteer stuff. We appreciate you guys taking your time to be a part of this. It's a lot of fun. No matter what the score on the scoreboard, it's just great to be here in the Hoven Gymnasium, the Purple Palace, and seeing the community come out to support these players. Win, lose. Doesn't matter what the score on the scoreboard. They just really enjoy cheering on the Greyhounds, and we sure appreciate them doing that. And as I mentioned, best way to follow the Greyhounds as we wrap up the winter sports season here in the next week or so. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the wrestlers. I know middle school wrestling is actually up in Mobridge tonight. Sorry, I didn't mention that earlier. I know Brecken Kaup for sure wrestling tonight. I think he's our only one in action. Brecken coming off a couple meets where he's been placing lately, so I don't have any results to pass on to you, but we'll try to update you on that next week on the air. And so Brecken is up there. No wrestling this weekend, as I know Alex Luter and Austin Jensen, the coaches, are getting ready for regions, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, the 21st, getting ready for the region wrestling. So wrestling getting down towards the end, basketball getting down there towards the end. And again, just to follow the Hoven Greyhound Boosters, I know Sierra Obler and other contributors, they do a great job keeping the schedule up to date, even with some of the changes that we've had to endure here in recent weeks. And again, thank you to Joni Obler and all her efforts to make sure that these players are getting games, getting the experience as they build towards the future. So with that, again, Mike Hobert alongside Jordan Highmiller. Your final scores again tonight, 43-15. The Tigers defeat the Greyhounds in our second game. The girls, 51-36. The Greyhounds fall in that one again. So again, Mike Hobert with Jordan Highmiller. Look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, good night and go Greyhounds.